Hello. Hiya. Right, it looks like Facebook. Hang on, sorry guys. I did set it up to go on Facebook as well, but if you're more than 5 minutes late for Facebook, they don't allow you to do it. So, delete on Facebook. Right, sorry. Sorry I was late, guys. Just got out of the shower, so not long ago. Right, it's probably a bit of noise. I'm going to get my earphones in now. I thought I'd set it up for past. Sorry, guys. Right, give me a sec. Is Underbelly here yet? I've literally just got out of the shower. So, just give me a moment, folks. Just try and sort some headphones out. It won't be a sec, guys. Facebook nonsense. Yeah, I think what it is, Craig. Have you got that noise, by the way, guys? So my webcam's broke. Snoopy has. It looks like he's gone through it. So my webcam's not working. So great. Just sorting some earphones out. It won't be a sec, guys. Just looking for my my little. I've got me over the head, but I was going to straighten my hair. I've just got out of the shower, so yeah, 18 people here. Just keep a lookout for Mr. Belly. I think Joe's coming up as well, but I'm not sure if he's gone to bed. Right, we just message him. How are we all doing? 24 people watching. I bet you he's in bed, you know. Just gonna message him now. Hello. Right, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just sorting out this stream. Just give me a sec, folks. Enter studio. How are we all doing? Are we okay, everybody? Invite a guest. Copy. Right, I'm just going to send this over to Mr. Underbelly, if he's online. Are you online, Mr. Belly? Nope, he's not online. Sending him on Facebook. Right, if you are listening, Mr. Underbelly, it's Paz here. If you are listening, I've sent you the link on StreamYard and on Discord. And Joe, I'm going to send you the link. There we go. Right, I bet you he's gone to bed, you know. Right, okay then. How we all doing? Still can't find the earphones. It wasn't that chair. They were on that chair. Have they gone? Right, it's alright. I'll have to just use my over-the-head ones.
They're there.
Where? No, not them ones, sweetheart.
You overhead ones like that.
I can't hear nothing. It's alright, I'll have to.
Earphones on with the bar going that way.
No, it looks stupid.
Yeah, well, you're doing
And
your
they'll
hair,
fall
aren't
off. Well, no, I'm not now, am I? Can you shut up? Right, I've got my other ones now. So I look a mess though. You need to hear me say nung nung. Hold on, put my earphones on. Right. Right, how's the sound if I use these? Is that okay? Are we alright? Can you hear me okay? And I'll do a shout out in a sec. Back of the couch, yeah. Hello, Rowan. Right, I'm not ignoring you. I am going to do a shout out. Okay, I'm just going to put the coffee link in the chat if you want to support the rabbits. We have got very poorly bunnies right now. So I'm going to have to use the camera on the laptop, which is crap. So, there you go. See? Not very good camera at all. Preparing to engage hamster vision. So this is the camera on the laptop. It's absolutely rubbish. So my webcam has been bitten through. I've just got out the shower. I've got no makeup on. So there you go. Haters, take the piss all you want. Right then. So who have we got here? We've got Moo Moo Coo. Nung nung for Paz. Nung nung. There you go. Hello everybody. I've missed you. I've not been great, right? And I know I say this all the time, but I really can't be on. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. Hello, question everything. I've not been feeling great whatsoever. I've had a really crappy couple of days. But hopefully, I look fine. No, I don't. Right, okay. Oh, you're so sweet. The new variant, that's hilarious. I bogey, you called yourself the other day. Sixties telephone operator. Hello, can I divert your call? Hello, Vertec. Hello, free speech. Right, I'm just going to put the link in. This camera is diabolical. Hello, Kate, hon. This camera is... That's why I bought... Did you get what I sent? Did I get... Where did you send it, darling? I've not seen anything, I don't think. Have you changed your name? You're not Heather, are you? And you've got a different name. Heather emailed me. Oh, thanks, darling. I've had a rough few days, but hello, Metal Dog. How you doing? Yeah, feeling rotten. I can't believe this camera. Now I can put the light on. Oh yeah, thank you, darling. I did, and I replied. Thank you so much. I'm just going to put the link in. I did, darling. Thank you. Yeah, I did, and I did say thank you, sweetheart. Right, let me just. Right, where's Mr. Belly? Yeah, drop your channels. Hello, Craig. How you doing? Did you take your vitamins, bud? Right, we've already got a hater. Hello, haters. I'm going to make a video very soon, Metal Dog. I'm going to make a video very soon on the haters, okay? Don't usually acknowledge haters, but on this occasion, hello Julie, darling, hello Synth, I think it needs being put, hello Steve, this needs being put to bed, okay? So I do not usually do videos on haters. Have you started them though, mate? I know you got them. Hello, Linz. Hello, Steve. Oh, we've got 40 people. Is Paz still here? So what I was going to do with Mr. Belly was just have a chill. Mr. Lodge, how you doing, mate? Drop your channel yet? My electronics are play. Oh, yeah, you did. Hello, Zach. So how are we doing, Rowan? Yeah, if you've got a channel and you want to sort of... You know, I've got my moist t-shirt on. I've just got out the shower, so I've got my pyjamas on. But I thought I'd wear this to bed tonight because it's, you know. Yes, question everything. Thank you so much. Anton, how are you doing? Saggy Paw. Ricky. Where's my Richard gone? Metal Dog's here. Metal Dog. Can you call it see you later, Bernie Hader? That's brilliant. Fantastic. Nung Nung has gone to bed. I can't believe I've got this shitty camera on. We're going to have to sort this out, aren't we? Sympathy Cliff, have I missed anybody? If I haven't... Tom, hello Tom. So we've got Tom and we've got Rowan and Ben. I've seen Ben. Hello, Ben. So, yeah, you've got me looking like... with wet hair, wet curly hair, which never goes down well. Yeah, my moist t-shirt. Has anyone bought one yet? Moist. It says moist, moderately damp. Moderately or slightly damp or something. I like the camera, yeah, because you can't see me very well. Yeah, it's the one that comes on the laptop. It's naff. So yeah, so Snoopy Poops has been so naughty. I hate having curly hair. You should do a moist t-shirt competition. I think we should, but who's going to be in it? That's the question. Rowan, you lot are such good liars. Thank you. Snoopy Poops has been so naughty. Don't get to. I'll try not to. I just had a shower, so we don't want any of that. I want me one of them t-shirts. Right, I'll put the link in if you want to get a t-shirt. Designed by moi. Right, so Snoopy Poops. Hello, Zach. Have I said hello to you? I think I have. Has been very, very... Oh, Lord, you're so sweet. Hello, Mick. Naughty. Hello, game. Honestly, right, 44 watching. Snoopy, 3 Cells Paranormal are. Hello, Steve. Hello, Bridget Plain. You're back. We've all been missing you. Everyone's been asking after you. And Nung Nung. Nung Nung is asleep, but in case you're watching, darling, I love you. Moo Moo Cute. Tony's in the house. Hey, sweetie. Tony, Tone. 46 watching. Can you pass me a Snoop Dogg, please? He's been so naughty. He's been so naughty. Really naughty. Yeah, Craig, how many days have we got now? Is it 3? 3 days. Steve, you're also sweet. Saki Paul, we need to make a tiny... Yeah. Right. Hello, Dr. David Bull. Do you know what? I'm going to get a picture up. We've got 49. We've got 50. We've hit the magic 50. We've got 2 haters. So we've got 34 likes. Can we get to 50? Tony, do you know why I do this, mate? Because it winds people up. So hit the like button and hit the dislike button if you don't like me. Oh, he's up. Right, Snoopy, weed and pooed all over my dressing gown, guys. I left it on the sofa and he came along today and he just landed on my dressing gown and weed and pooed all over my dressing gown. You like it, Tone? Oh, that clip the other night. Oh, thank you. You are on form tonight, am I? I don't mean to be. I've just missed you all. Yeah, Snoopy's out having his dinner now, so he will be here soon. But he's weed and pooed all over my dressing gown, right? Then he's bit through the webcam. Let me just see if it'll work. Hold on. I don't think it's working. Let me just press a few buttons. Telephone operator. No, it's not working, you little sod. Right, so he's bitten through that. Yeah, we love you, Tony. I can't say no homo, can I? No homo. Right, hang on a minute. Julie Marvin in the house. Game vet. Right, while we're waiting for Mr. Belly. 40 likes. Thank you, everybody. We touched 50 then. We touched base with 50 people. Bridget, people have been asking after you, darling. Right, let me just see how badly this looks. Hello, Ted. Is Ted here? I've seen Ted. Sorry, he's not there now. Ted? Right, this is what I look like with the light on. Get ready to turn it off again. Hold on. Oh, bloody hell. I look even worse. Right, so I've got no makeup on. Right, I've just got out the hello, Deborah Hun. Out the shower. So I'm squeaky now. I could listen to her all day. Yes, I don't look very good. I don't look very good. I'm not feeling very well still. So I've been very dizzy the last few days. The dizziness has really come back. Oh, thank you, Zach. I'll pin that one. Thank you. 3 haters. Right, so I dropped a video earlier. Right, I've got one pinned already. Right, Vertex, I'll give you the blue. Anybody else want a blue? I'm hoping to get another cuppa. You look great. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Stop squeaking. I can't do the poopy squeak. I don't know, he usually comes in a bit later. So Joe was going to come up and... God, this camera's awful. Joe was going to come up and so was... Mr. Belly. So I know he's... Thank you. Hello, Dave. You're off to bed. Okay, mate. Let's try and move that light a minute. Hold on. Exactly, Kate, exactly. So does anybody want to come up and talk to me while we wait for Mr. Underbelly? Does anybody want to be the what's the word? The warm-up act. Is that the right thing to say? Oh God. I can confirm that Dr. David Bull isn't a panda. I'm trying to get this light so it's not in my face. Hang on. Still in my face. Sorry, I honestly, I'm so annoyed at my webcam because it was a good webcam as well. I'm just going to ask if do you think you can fix my webcam with a bit of wire? I mean, a bit of tape, putting it round the wire and stuff. You need a fluffer. What's a fluffer? Right, hang on a minute. I'm just trying to get it away from my eyes because it's in my eyes. 50 people. There was. There's not anymore. They came and you're still... Oh, thank you. I don't feel it. Right, how are we doing? I've turned the light round. Sorry. An audience fluffer. Is that what they call them over there? Right, curly hair. I am going to straighten it in a minute, but then I can't because I've got my earphones on. So anyway, I look dreadful. So there we go. We can't change the fact that I look dreadful. I've got no makeup on and curly hair. Anyway, good night, Dave. Lots of love. Okay, Saggy Pug, enjoy your smoke. Right, does anybody want... Now, I'm not putting the link in chat. Okay, so I'm not putting the link in chat. So if you want to come up, tell me now, and then we'll work out a way of getting it. So Tony, would you like to come and say hello? Oh, Tony's chat. Was it last night, Tony, or the night before? Oh, son of Max, father of plenty. Do you like my eyebrows? I do them myself, you know. I do them myself. Yeah. I've been practicing. I'm not taking my clothes off again. Oh no. How are you, son of Max, the super stud? Oh, well, thank you. I don't, but thank you. I've got not very much confidence, and without my makeup on and my hair straightened, I feel very exposed to other people seeing my ugliness. Smart Penny. There's a lot. Yeah, there is. Question everything. You are so correct. And I think that the haters need addressing. So I'm going to make a video because people need to hear what I've got to say. And then I will not mention the haters again because people spoil sport metal dog. If people have got a problem with Tony, what's your name on Telegram? I couldn't find you. Let me send it to you and put my Telegram in the chat. Hold on. Thanks again. If anyone's bought a coffee, I like the curly hair. Do you? Blimey! Like, I'll show you how curly it is. Look, watch. This is how curly it is without me straightening my hair. All right, mate. I won't be on long, honestly. I know I always say that, but look, this is how curly it is if I don't straighten it. I hate it. Hello, Mouse Nation. How have you been? I've not seen you for ages apart. Well, you've been back recently, haven't you? I did notice your eyebrows. All right, thank you, darling. Right, Telegram. Thank you, Kate. I've been on Telegram for about 4 years, hon. Tony, do you know what? I can tame Tony. Am I the Tony tamer? I tamed. That's wavy hair. Thank you. If I didn't have these on, I would straighten it. I do it when I'm on camera. Right, I've just needed to time somebody out. Sorry. I bug it. You don't want to be a moderator, do you? Do you want to be a moderator? Right, let me just get my Telegram up. Has Paz gone to bed, has he? Night, Paz. Right, okay. Where are we now? Let's have a look. No, okay. He does tell the truth. Yes, I do tame Tony, though. I do, don't I, Tone? Where are we now? I hate doing this. Right, I don't know how to share. I know how to share my group. I will work it out. Here we go. Copy. Right, this is my group. From my group, you can find my personal account. We've got 50 people watching. Thank you, everybody. Right, so this is my Telegram group. There. You want to come over. Where do John Doe? Where do you want me to come over? Tony, he cracks me up because of his tone. Used to agitate me. No offence, Tone. Love you. Now I know. Do you know something? Yeah, I've been on it for years, darling. I live in Tel Aviv. Oh, you want me to come to Israel? Oh no, I don't want to go to Israel. I might get blown up. You've lost your... Have you? Oh yeah. That's weird, Rowan. I think your curly hair... Oh no. Don't like curly hair. Yeah, so I think with Tony, I think people, and this is my honest opinion, and Tony, I'm guessing you know me by now. 5 haters. What's your PIN number? I'll protect you. Oh, from who? It's misunderstood, in my opinion. He talks quite loud. It's just the way he talks. And then when he gets angry, it's just the way he projects himself. He speaks his truth. And I think people get scared of him, and they shouldn't be scared of him. I'm not scared of Tone. He's lovely. But don't tell anybody, but he's actually a teddy bear. He's a cuddly teddy, but don't tell anybody, because his haters will attack him more. But I've seen proof that he's been bullied, and I don't like bullies. It's in the toolbox. Yeah, you should have it back now. Do you know what? Did it just disappear? I think I pressed something. Rowan, was it there before and it just disappeared? I thought I pressed... Yeah, what? Yeah, okay, that was me, sorry. Yeah, the Haters United. Yeah, I got 20 the other day. I got 6 now. Me and Mimiku were talking earlier, wasn't we, sweetheart? Well, we were sort of talking. Does anybody want... I hate bullies as well. Thank you, sweetie. Don't tell... He is lovely. And do you know what? Again, I will put out now, people don't like me anymore because who I'm friends with. Come and tell me. Instead of just giving me the dislikes, come here and tell me now. Free Speech Warrior. Oh, we've got some new members to the group. Hello. Why are you green? Why people different colours? I don't understand. I bog it. Hello, welcome. Free Speech Warrior, welcome. Right, I'm going to say hello, and then you should get me. Can you see my personal account now? Looks like I've missed out on Tony Maloney. Oh, yeah, Zach. No, do you know what it is? It's because 51 people watching. Hello. So they bring the views, the haters do. I think, I'm not definite, I think it's because I'm friends with Tony, people have taken a dislike to me. Yeah, definitely question everything. So, it was me. I must have knocked it when I was doing something, mate. I thought I pressed something. Sorry, I've done it now. It's sorted. I've got touch screen, you see. So, right, I've said hello. So if you're in the group, does that come up as me? If you want to add me privately as a friend, feel free. The lodge. I've been on a panel before when a troll came on. I called it out. Said come on the panel. They weren't cowards. Yeah. So if anyone doing the haters wants to come and say hello, let me know and I'll put the link in. I'm not putting the link in unless you comment now, because people are using it to do nefarious acts. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. David Bull. Mick the Lodge is a good guy. So where are we all from? Hashtag Pennytech. Where are we all from out of interest? Now I know, but tell each other, talk to each other. I think in chat too many people, you know, they say hello and that, but everyone's... I am straight up, Rowan. Everyone, you know, feel free to share your channel. So don't spam it loads so that, because that gets on my nerves, that. And also it brings in the Google. The Google don't like that. Lots of links. So don't mind doing it once. So if you've got a channel and you want to... Yeah, Craig's from Liverpool, which I can't do the accent, and Craig knows this. Hello, Paul from Newcastle. Missouri. Wow, I didn't even know that, Julie. So if you want to put where you are, I've learnt how to use Telegram. Oh, yeah, I've been on it since... God, a long time. Anyone got a problem with Tony? Got a problem? Well, the thing is, yeah, I'm not like that, you see. I don't do clicky. And the problem is on YouTube, there's too many clickies. And I don't like clickies. Oh, yeah, exactly, Jab Radio. Yeah, Julie Hartley Brewer. It looks like Alex Belfield had it as well, you know. Where's Richard? I don't know. He will be here. I think I'm not gonna. I'm guessing, right? He has a kip because he tends to go till like 5-6 o'clock in the morning. So I suspect he has a kip. Alabama, is it Birmingham, Alabama? I can do that one. Do you like my accent? Happy Canada Day. Oh really? Hello, Happy Canada Day. Hello, Mark. I'm from Bloomington, Illinois. Should that be Illinois? I'd Free Speech Warrior's a great person. Yeah, I've known her for about what? How long have I known you, Jackie? Oh God, sorry. She likes to remain anonymous. You were not a click. I don't do clicky clicks. Don't do them, right? People, there's too many clicky clicks on YouTube. And they go, oh, if you go on that one, then I don't like that one. I don't know. She's probably asleep because she's got to be up with the kids, hasn't she? So I'm guessing she's asleep, but I'm just guessing. I don't know. She messaged me earlier, actually. Yeah, so just seen your T-shirt more. Yeah, I had it done. It's from my shop. They're in my shop. Moist, moderately or slightly wet. So there we go. Yeah, sorry. She likes to remain... under the radar. Sorry, not very good at that. I'm good if I'm a bit honest. What a sweet woman. I do. We've got 9 bunnies. For one night only. I'm doing right. Who wants to come up until Mr. Belly comes up? Tony, stop that. It's feminist. So, I'll put the T-shirt in the link. Hold on. God, I look absolutely dreadful. Right. Joe Public, are you coming up? Joe Public. Mr. Belly. Settings. Right, I just want to do something. Hang on. Right, okay. Right, okay. So, hello, Trailing Truth. Have you got your blue back? Right, 56 watching. That's great. Great numbers. I think some of them are trolls, though. 7 dislike. Yeah, I had 20 the other day. Right, okay. Before I put the T-shirt in, it is Julie, yeah. She's just changed her name. So, nursing a poorly hamster. Oh, no. I didn't know you had hamsters. I'm so sorry. How old is he? Can we all pray for Mouse Nation's poorly hamster? I want to see Metal Dog come up and do the full Monty. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to get this T-shirt link up for people who want to buy the T-shirt. I don't really push the T-shirts. Does anybody want to come up? Let me know now, and we'll find a way of getting you the link. Some of you have got my phone number, some of you have got my email, some of you are on Telegram, some of you are on Discord. Either way, we'll get the link to you. But after what happened the other day, I'm not putting it in chat again. Hello, Itchy Mitch. Sorry about that, mate. We didn't get to have the phone call. I've not been feeling great for the last few days. As many of you know, I had a sinus infection. Half Monty, says Dr. David Bull. Sinus infection, quite bad. And I've been on antibiotics and I've had vertigo. The last few days I've had a really bad relapse of it, so I've not been well. And it's quite bad. So, but it does last about 6 weeks. So I've had it for like a week and a half. So that's why I've not been very social. But I am trying to reply to messages though. Right. Could I have a drink, please? I need to put... Nothing's happened. I'm just going to put the link in for the t-shirt. Hang on a minute. Sorry. Sorry, I'm back now. Thank you. So I've been a bit, you know, and there's just been other stuff going on as well. So get there. I'll get there. Okay. Right. Here's the t-shirt. There's also a shop. Oh, thank you, Mr. Underbelly. There's me moist t-shirt, guys. I've heard that, but it can turn you blue. My channel has 2 strikes. Is this the new one? Doesn't matter, mate. They'll go for you on a private video. That's where I got my strikes from. Don't think that hiding them means you're safe. Doesn't. They've done me on private. I've got strikes on private videos. I got a strike after my channel had closed. Right. My channel had been closed down after 3 strikes, and I got another strike, a 4th strike on a video that had been deleted on a channel that was closed. So people don't think that you're safe if you make your videos private. And I'm not the only person that's happened to either. So he's in a mood now because he's got to make me a cup of tea. I didn't say you had to. I says, would you please?
I'm in the mood at all.
Each ditto. Yeah, Tony's got like 25 channels. Not really. Yeah, thank you, Tone. Does anybody else want to come up? Moo would you like to come up, sweetheart? Itchy Mitchy just keep making backups, mate. It's ridiculous. Vertec, thank you for the advice, though. I have looked into it. Come and hear my music. Creators are backing up. Yeah, we've been infiltrated, yeah. So that was all I wanted to say. Was since I've been like friends with Tony, which the thing is I haven't just met Tony. Tony came on my channel ages ago. Didn't you, Tone, when I was out and about that day? Do you remember? And I think you did tell me about that thing, actually. I remembered after. There was rumours going around that listen to this for funny, Tone, we've got to tell everybody. And this is most people I've had in my living room, Penny. And me. Actually had 100 people on once. But consider a strike, a pat on the back. Exactly. I've lost my channel, so that is... Yeah, so... what was I going to say? I've forgotten now. I don't even use my channel, and I've had 2 strikes. Really? Original variant. Yeah, so... Right, so yeah, that was it, Tone. So, sorry. So, the rumours were going around... Right, I'm not mentioning no names here. That I'd offered you or you'd offered me. I remember you did tell me. I remembered on that stream that that Tony had offered me sexual advances last year. I don't know whether I was supposed to have accepted them, but I made another manias once they delete you lose. I know it's crap, innit? Yeah, 49-7. Thank you, Dr. David Bull. Exactly. And the best thing to... Hello, Blue Chicken. The best way to do this internet social media is to be completely open. Thank you, Zach. Because what happens is people will find stuff out anyway. So you're better off being like me and Tony and just saying it like it is. He is Italian. He's half Italian, half Canadian. Anyway, so that was the rumour going around. So obviously it's not true. Which is the best. I'm on brand new tube. D-Live, not keen on because it's only streaming. You can't put your videos on. Rumble, yes, it was me that did it last year. You must have refused or I would have remembered. Maybe you didn't offer me enough money to own, you know. See, I'm not a cheap girl. I'm sorry, but if you offer me anything less than $5, mate, it's a big Anyway, so because I've been on Tony's channel, folks, I'm getting lots of haters because I don't like him. Exactly, hon, exactly, Deborah. So, yeah, Vertex got some music on his channel. Thank you. I don't even know this Vertex. I need to check it out. I don't think I do anyway. So there you go. So if people don't like me because I like Tony, this is what I'm not doing right, and vice versa. Hello, Michelle. Have you got a new channel? Because I'm so sorry. Oh, this is the real Michelle, but it's Simon. Hello, mate. Rumble is starting to censor. Really? Oh, that's not very good, is it? How do we know it's the real one? I'm guessing it is. I'm going to make you a blue. It was Michelle the other day. It was me making... I thought it wasn't because Saggy Paw had a clone. If Penny shows a full t-shirt on camera, my boxers are coming off. Odyssey. Okay, I'm going to... Hello, Richard. Richard. Right, I'm going to send the link to... I'll send you on Telegram. All right, thank you, sweetheart. I've got a track called Rabbit. Have you? Blue Chicken's in shock. We've got 49 likes and we've got 52 people watching. Yeah, I joined my own membership to see what happened, and I wanted to see if it just to see if you could, and I did it, and I didn't mean. Hello, Delta Dawn. How's yours tonight? Yeah, this curly hair, man. Have you got your boxers on? Yeah, exactly, Craig. Right, have I missed anybody out saying hello? Bridget, it's so good to see you back. Thank you to the members as well. I think we've lost some members, but it's okay. I appreciate it. Not everybody... Oh, that was a different moist t-shirt I put in chat. There's another one. Hold on. That was a different one. The other one is the one with the moistness dripping down. All right, mate. Right, this is the one I've got on. Hold on. Right, so this is the t-shirt. I only make £2 if you want to get one. Goes to the animals, obviously. Anyone that's bought a coffee, thank you. Like, as you say, it all goes to the animals. I don't think the adverts are even on, you know. Hello, Paul, again from Newcastle. Oh, I've just lost another 2 subscribers. I'm sure I'll cope. Right, okay. So, what do I have to do now? What am I doing? Right, I bet you. Hang on a minute. Am I showing up on here? What day is it? No, it's not coming up. Right, I've just got to do something. How you doing, Rich? Do you want to come up, Rich? If you do, I'll send you the link now, mate. Right, let's see if it'll turn the adverts on. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for turning the adverts on. So it might not. I don't know. It says it has, but I don't know. Right, okay. So, I'm just going to send these links out. So, I'll send it to Richard. Oh, thank you for the coffees, Free Speech Warrior. And somebody else has bought me 3 and they've not left their name. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, question everything. Do you mean tonight you did that? Sorry. I thought you meant the other day. Was that you tonight? Oh, thank you. Joe Public's in the house. Joe Public, are you going to come up as well? Tone, you need to meet Joe, because this is what all happened the other day. You need to meet Tony, but you need to meet Joe properly and you'll see his sound. Now listen, guys. Joe Public is going through a lot at the moment and he doesn't tell people. So I'm going to tell everybody. But I'll let him come up first. I'm just sending the stream link to people now. Hang on. Richard, you should have given me your number so I could have WhatsApped you. It's easier. Right, so from now on, guys, I'm not going to put the link in because we've discovered, haven't we, certain people in the chat who won't name, that we've been infiltrated. It is a cool name. Joe's fighting for everybody here. Oh, thank you, Question Everything. You're so sweet. Right, let me just get the link again. Hold on. Right, hang on a sec. Sent it to you, didn't I? No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Sally Sue! How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm feeling really rough. It's gone midnight, so I went to bed, like, been going to bed or sleeping on the sofa, passing out. I'm just so tired all the time. Some of you may know here what else is going on, I don't know. Told Moo Moo Coo. Invite a guest, right, copy. Here we go. Let's have another go at this. Sort of multitasking, you know, you've got to run a stream, you've got to keep chat going. And you've got to send links and all that shizness. Right, Richard's got the link. Now for Tone. Joe, you've got the link. Tony. Link. I wonder whether Bry's about. Love Brian, he's awesome. What's going on? Sorry, I'm just sending out the links if anybody wants to come on. Apparently he's coming on. Looks like he's forgot. I'm on my 16th day. No solids. We had a better day. Oh, what do you mean, sweetheart? What's... Hello, Doombot 9000. Do you want to see the guinea... Oh, he's gone to sleep. He's actually asleep with his eyes shut. Not right now. He's actually got his eyes closed. Sorry, I'm late. I fell over. Oh, my God. Tony is coming up, I think. Oh, thank you, Kate, for the coffee. Thank you so much, guys. We've got a very poorly Scooby-Doo. Really bad Scooby-Doo. He's very poorly, and Miffy's not good either. So as you know, anyone who does anything for us goes to the animal. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Have I sent the... Who else wants the link? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the link in the Telegram group. If anybody wants to come up and you're in the Telegram group, there you go. We've just hit 30 members in the group as well. So we want to keep it at 30, don't we, Linz? Oh, no, because we've got a side group now, haven't we, for phone calls. If you're in our group and you want to be involved in our group phone calls, me and Linz are doing, then let us know and we'll put you in the side group that is for voice messages and stuff. Okay? So hold on a sec. Oh, poor Snoopy, you look so sleepy. Right, I'm back now. Joe, what's happened then? What's gone on? Are you going to let me tell people about what's been happening with you or not? Thank you, Lindsay, for saying hello to everybody in the Telegram group. We've got Dickie Diddler. What, Deborah, you want about that thing with Tony? Oh my God. Hang on a minute, I can't find the thing. Hold on. There's Dickie. Hello, Dickie. How you doing, mate?
Last buy from me, new house tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, because it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Hello, Crafty. You've changed your name. Hello, you all right, mate? How you doing, Rich, anyway?
Oh, smashing. So I might show you my new fridge tomorrow.
Well, we're supposed to be doing a live tomorrow. Have you your tomato plant done, Rich? Is that your tomato plant?
It's all boxed and bagged up.
No, you're not smoking it.
No, it's just a tab. Just a fag.
You call it a tab?
No, fag.
Okay, I call it a fag.
I mean, you know, that's just to annoy the lefties.
But yeah, they ate it, don't they? It's a fag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when Al was in London, he called it a tab. It's a London thing. I'd never heard of that. Have you?
Where's different drop you drop on the froggy mat. Means to stomp your fag out on the carpet.
I don't think the Americans can understand you, do you? No, this is how it was originally.
We English people can't understand us, so there's nothing different.
That's very true.
Are you alright, Pet?
Crafty, are you not the same Crafty then? I'm confused. Yeah, I've not been very well, Rich. I've been still struggling with them. I'm still swollen. All my
Aye.
face was swollen up.
Mine's gone up again. Aye. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
mine's worse than yours.
it is. All my glands have come up though, all
Oh,
under
mine
here.
haven't. You
All
can't see
swollen.
anything through the curtains anywhere.
No, you wouldn't know.
Uh,
Crafty, was you just called Crafty before? I don't remember the cat at the end. I'm getting confused. So
Oh, by
Richard's
the way,
moving
Penny.
house.
by the way,
Yeah.
thanks for the spanner on Mike's channel.
Oh, I sorted it out for you, mate. And then everyone was going, "Can I have one?" It was like, no.
I know. I saw.
I messaged Mike. I went, "So look, trust me, people who don't know how to mod, when a channel like Mike's as well, where he can't, he needs moderators that know what they're doing, because obviously he's doing a radio show.
Yeah, it was a good stream last night. I enjoyed it.
It was, but I don't want you to think that you have to, like, I come and go sometime. I don't want you thinking that. Do not be oh, okay, sorry. Yeah,
No,
don't think
okay,
that.
Pet. It's okay, Pet. I've been doing it for a lot of years now. I mean, so it's if I'm knackered, I just show me face and walk away. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's all right then, as long as you don't think that. But it's just good to have, like, because there's only me on there now, and Bailey's gone.
Real.
She's gone off YouTube.
All right.
She's deleted her account, so and there's only seems to me that turns up. And like the other night and that, I went to sleep early and we had a few trolls in. I think they're following me there, to be honest.
Well, I think you'd already got rid of them by the time I turned up.
Yeah, I had, but sometimes they come back. Oh, that bouncer slab was on there, Was you there when
I didn't see any of his posts.
Yeah, guess what, everybody? You know the graveyard one that says that he died 5 times when he was. It could be him doing some of the dislikes actually. Your stirring spoon. Sorry. You know the one that did 65 dislikes? He came onto Mike's.
Big adventure tomorrow, Ori. Big adventure tomorrow.
There's Oreo.
Big adventure tomorrow, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, you do, don't you, Vertec?
Big adventure, sweetheart.
Question everything, you're so correct. Hello,
Aye.
darling. Has she been to a tree yet?
I think there's footprints on the first level.
When you're not looking.
There we go. So I put my foot still at the bottom. So I think when we go to bed, she uses it, actually.
I think she's pretending that she doesn't like it. Start blocking frequency and flare-ups will stabilise. Yeah, Crafty Cat, hello. So you're not the same Crafty from Tony's channel, is that right? Oh, isn't she lovely? Oh, Snoopy's awake. Can we have Snoopy, please? Can we have Snoopy, please? Okay. We need Snoop Dogg to come and say hello to Oreo. Yeah, anyway, so I think it's good if there's another one, Rich, because it's just help, and you also, the good thing is that my trolls as well. And also, even if it's a troll we don't know, if they start saying, "Oh, Penny, this," all that sort of business.
There's keywords. Yeah, there's keywords that you can pick out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the success with protesting. Yes. Oh, Tony's here, everybody. Tone. Richard, have you met Tony? You have, haven't you? Have you?
Oh, yeah, Loud Tony. Yeah.
Loud Tony.
Yes, we've met with Richard. He's a lovely fellow. No homo.
He's very lovely.
Hi, John.
How you doing, Tone? Tony's always quiet when he comes in here until he gets going.
Well, I was doing fine, sweetie, but in going to get the link, I had to transfer it to my email, And lo and behold, I find out that I received 2 copyright takedowns today.
You've
One
Oh,
been in all
sorry,
boy.
successful,
Tone. Hello,
one
Jamie.
successful, and one not. So now my channel has another copyright.
Hmm.
Is this on the 3? Is this on Tony 3 or the one
No,
you
I
were on last
closed
night?
everything on 3. So now this one is on my Tony. It's time to wake up simply. And uh, yes. All
Time
right,
to
Mark B and China. You're next. Sorry about that, sweetie.
Okay, I know. Yeah, he's a wrong and he's.
That's right.
time
I
for
don't know
Tony
her
Four.
that well.
Heck of a truth speaker, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a wrong un. I don't think that most people here probably don't know him, but Julie, I can confirm that Julie is correct in what she's saying.
Well, just to let you know, Mark's failed, you little bitch. Sorry, am I allowed? Sorry, sweetie.
Yeah. So what's
What?
happened then, Mike's? What I'm taking you down?
Well, basically, the way it works is that they got to fill out the copyright manual takedown. So I am used to this because I have received 38 so far. And now these are 2 more. So now we're at 40. But one
No.
of them is successful, which does prevent me from streaming from Tony. It's time to wake up now. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news. It's
Yeah.
also going to
Sorry,
be worse
Tone.
news for them.
Trying to get your details, Tony.
Yeah, they
No,
already
that
got 3. They
Tony
already
gets
got.
theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, Tony's a decent guy, but you don't know how nefarious they are, do you?
Oh, yes, I've learned a lot in the past year. I gotta admit,
Yeah. You got around quick one.
they're
Got around.
nasty. They are nasty and evil. Like there is no other words. They are evil to the core.
Yeah.
They've been bullying me, Rich, because I'm friends with Tony. That's why I'm getting all the dislikes because they don't like me anymore.
Yeah.
The previous friends. So yeah, Tony's half Italian. I think he's half Italian, half Canadian.
It
Is that
doesn't
right?
show. It doesn't
Is,
show.
is Chili Bunny here? Hello,
Yeah.
Chili Bunny.
Hi to
How you doing?
everybody in the chat. Thank you for the warm welcome.
See, Tone, you're welcome here. Look, everybody here, and we don't have a little clicky here. The people are from all different channels and different communities, and you know, like it's not like where you go to other channels and everybody follows each other, and
Right.
you know, you see people from different places here, which is why everyone gets on so well.
Yeah, no, I met a few good people through your channel. Absolutely, Penny. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you have
good.
really good people here.
We do. We don't have idiots here. They may come in and they get bored because we're all a bit wacky here. You see, you've got to be a little bit balmy here. So you've got to. If you're too serious and too boring and too, you won't last. So we're all a
That's
bit
right.
balmy in here. Best way to be
Agreed.
though, Tone.
It is the best way. Otherwise, we're gonna fall into a depression. So best to
Exactly.
be
All right,
positive as you take these little bitches down. Sorry, Penny. I'm a little bit
it's
upset.
okay. It's all right, Tone. Do you know something? When they do a copyright thing,
Yes.
good night, Itchy Mitch. No, you're not, mate. When they do a copyright, they have to give you their address, don't they?
Correct. So now I have all their information for Mr. Mark. By the way, it's not Mark B, it is actually Mark G. Now, that is not doxing because I'm only giving the first letter. Do we
I
Let
thought
me
it
agree?
could,
know.
I thought it couldn't be Mark Bolan because he's been dead since 1977.
Right. No, I don't know him. And as for
Is
you,
somebody out
China,
of a group?
maybe you weren't aware. I'm 7 for 7 on counters. You better have your lawyer ready, because otherwise you're gonna get a strike once I counter this fucking fake illegal under perjury of law, Penny. You understand that when they do these copyright
Yeah.
takedowns, they are signing under perjury, under the law of perjury, meaning that technically, since they are lying, since whatever I used wasn't fair use, they are breaking the law. And you can bet, China, I'm going to go to the extent of the law on you. Sorry.
Yeah, I was on Salty Crackers live stream last night, and there's a fake Salty Cracker official channel, and by God, the whole membership, well, half of it was, I don't know, there was about 40,000 of us hit that channel last night.
Really?
Really? What,
Yeah,
just a
so
complete clone, like?
it was, yeah.
Hello, Lee.
But they were trying to get funds out of the membership on the Salty channel.
Is that
Wow.
right?
And, so, I
Trying
mean,
to scam people out of money.
you could probably, I mean, I know you said he sort of follows him. So if you check his videos on YouTube, because it's all been taken down on day right now, but it's this clone channel, and the only thing that is different, it says official, and there's a music note after his name. And so there was about, I don't know, 35, 40,000 of us just hit that channel last night. And it
Wow.
just, well, it basically just stopped working, you know. So
Yeah, well, that's
whether
good
it's up
then.
again, I don't know, but, you know, but YouTube's letting it happen, so what
What
can you do?
people don't realise, like Tony said, is that when you do a copyright claim, it's a legal document. That's why you've got to
Hmm.
give your name and address. They don't realise that, and you can counter it. But to counter it, you have to give your address,
That's what they're after,
Yes.
yeah.
and that's what they're after on Tony's.
Well,
That's why.
I don't mind. I don't mind giving my address here. I'm gonna give it right now. It's 1200 Jiminy Cricket Road. How about that? It works all the time.
How you doing, Chili Bunny? You okay? Tony got trolled the other day, and it was just Tony. I was there, and I was crying with laughter with that guy that sent that to you.
Right?
I was angry. I was angry for you, what he said about your dad.
Yes. Clearly, you can tell that they are disgusting, these people, right, Penny? Honestly, when you looked at the whole thing,
Disgusting.
you cannot get lower than that because these people have no heart, Penny. They've
They're
got no
horrible.
heart.
Tell
Yeah. Well, face to
Richard,
face, the cowards.
but he came up on his panel, and had and Tony was very polite. Yeah, the graveyard guy, Mouse Nation. He came on to Troubled Minds and started trolling me on there the other day. Thank you, Dr. David Bull. He came onto the panel, and Tony didn't know him, and Tony was polite to him. And wasn't you, Tone? You were polite.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that that's the thing is he's not used to having somebody respond to him with half a brain of intelligence. You understand? Because his people that he tricks are all stupider than an ant. I'm very sorry about that, Penny. I'm a bit upset. I'm sorry.
No, don't be silly. I totally understand. I really do. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just.
But yes, I was extremely polite with him until I saw that until he went to the dark side, right? Until he showed his true colors.
That was horrible. The things he was saying to Tony was like about, oh, I'm gonna put my winky, or he didn't use that word, in your mouth, and then you'll be gay for me.
What, to
And he
Mike?
was no to Tony. This wasn't the graveyard guy.
No.
Huh?
They are all Richard and people in the chat, all these people. And now you can include Mark G in it, plus that whole flat earth Mandela community. No names I'm naming, no names that I'm naming. All of those shills, they are all gay. I don't know what it is with them, but they all are gay, inverted, and one of them has a Bigfoot penis. It's a she-male. Anyways, I'll let you guys decide who that is.
I think I know who it is, only from what I've heard.
It depends, Penny. There's two of them. This one has the Bigfoot penis. Do you know him better now?
I think so. Begin with a K.
Yes, correct.
I've heard. I don't know that person, but this is I've heard about it, and I know of the person through. Was going to come here, but didn't, and that's I don't know. I can't confirm.
No
Are
problem.
you and Chili related? I'm just putting a thief. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. I can see your Michelle. I can't see your comments. I don't know how to unblock you because it's saying there's nobody in my block list, which there is people in my block list. I don't understand this at all. I'm trying to unblock Michelle. Right, hold on a sec. Your channel.
Right.
Tony says, how do I multitask so well, don't you, Tone?
Yes, you're doing great. Especially when you say hi to the chat as you're doing your other things.
Yeah, I've got to talk to the chat, you know. So, someone was typing. Right, I can see you, Michelle. Hello. But I can't see the other one. I'm confused about that. Bolt Gun in the house. Hello, Bolt Gun. How you doing?
Hey,
Sleep
Bolt
Collider.
Gun.
Tony, where is Sweezy? Who's Sweezy?
Sweezy. Where is Sweezy?
Who's Sweezy? Question everything.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but he was a snake last night. Bridget says, "Oh my God, Tony Maloney's scaring me." A lot of women are scared. It's because it's the way he talks. He's not scary at all. He's pussycat, really.
Yes.
He is. I've never been scared. Have you ever, Tone?
No, never.
I
Sweetie.
haven't, and you respect me for that, don't you, mate? I think.
Absolutely, because to me it tells me you got nothing to hide and you speak only the truth, and I love that in people because they're very few and far between these days.
They are very far and few between, but Richard's a very straight guy, aren't you, Rich? In lots of ways.
Oh, absolutely. I like Richard a lot. He's a very lovely fellow. No homo, Richard.
No homo.
No, you're all right. You're all right, mate.
No homo.
I'm too knackered.
If you don't mind this one little comment, Penny, I just want to ask one little thing of Bolgun. If you don't mind.
Carry on, mate.
Bolgun, was that not a disgusting display that you saw this afternoon, brother? Just answer yes or no. All right, he'll know. He'll know, sweetie.
What's happened this afternoon, then?
Well, okay, let me tell you. They had a show today, Penny. Jeranism. At a show. It's called the Baby Truder Show on every Thursday.
What channel? Sorry, I've not heard of this.
It's this guy called Jeranism. Now,
Oh, I don't know him.
No, you don't. Good, because I'm not revealing any secrets here. Okay, sweetie.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't really want you to name any people.
Right. But you did ask me which show it was.
I did. No, that's my fault. I'm on about like in the chat. That was my fault. Or give me code. Okay, carry on, and then we'll see.
All right.
As long as I don't know them, I don't care if you name them.
Exactly. Well, listen. Basically, they had a show. There was 4 people on this show. I will not name the other 3. However, the host of the show, he just so happens to have a wife of 7 years. Where I found a clip from 2 years ago, for example, where he's saying, "Imagine my surprise when I come home and I find my wife fucking my best friend in my very bed." Bam! Sorry. That's just a fact, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Because these are all pigs. Did I not tell you that they are all pigs, sweetie? All these supposed truth tellers. Anyways, that's a clear fact and the clip is there.
Why do you keep saying I'm young, Boltgun? I'm not young at all.
Oh, you are.
How old does he think I am? Oh, do you mean because you can see me compared to my typing? Oh, yeah, I'm not young. I just look young. Trust me. Carry on.
Exactly, Metal Dog. Metal Dog guessed my phone number, Penny.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I did. Metal Dog's cool. Metal Dog is very cool. Bye, Anton. Lots of love, mate. Have a nice afternoon down in Oz.
So basically, very quickly, sweetie, the show was these 4 people basically outing themselves as gay and ex-failed crisis actors, but in a joking way. But that just goes to show how they mock the flat earthers straight in their face. And every one of the 4 I have already exposed and will further expose this week. All right.
So these are ex-crisis actors who are pretend Sweet 16.
Basically, failed Hollywood actors. They sucked in Hollywood. They sold their soul and still failed in Hollywood. And so now they got a shill on YouTube. Isn't that such a shame when they sell their soul and they get nothing out of it?
It's okay, Tony. We can always sell Wayfair furniture.
Durf said he saw towers fall. Boltgun, just out of interest, tell me how old you think I am in chat. Just that, no one tell him how old I am, because I don't. I just have a guess. I won't be offended at all. Yeah, that guy, that Durf, that guy that goes, that that one.
Well, listen, since it's not a real name, that guy confirmed live on air. And if you think he's joking, think again. But he confirmed out of his own mouth that he does have 2 Y chromosomes. Bam!
What's wrong with these people?
They're just mentally deranged and disgusting, Penny. Like I've been saying for over a year. Anyway.
Oh, he thinks I'm 28 to 30. I wish I was. I don't look my age. I'm nearly 41 in about 2 weeks.
What? I thought you were 32.
I wish I was. No, I don't look my age. I've got no makeup on, so I look even younger. I know. I've got no wrinkles either, Tony. It's good living.
That's all.
Must be.
Yes. Yes.
That's all.
And you, Richard, you don't look a day over 40.
That's all.
You do look really good, actually, Rich. Someone's just said you look really healthy. I thought Penny was 24.
It's all the fish fingers and face.
He loves fish sticks, they call it over there.
God,
Yeah.
I got fish fingers and face. And bigger face. There's a plug.
Oh, okay. I wrote that down. I noted it.
Yeah. Unreal, you are wise for your age. Oh, thank you, Boltgun. I've been around the block a few times, me. Pick things up along the way. Yeah, but I don't look 41, I know I don't. You what, mate?
If you sat nav not working.
Your sat nav not working. Mouse Nation.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's all right, Rich. You do look really good, though. You're looking happier.
I'm excited and
Yeah.
apprehensive. It's weird. I mean, this is the last time I've sit in this room, you know.
How long have you been living in that house? Sorry.
32, yeah.
32 years. And he's moving tomorrow, Tony. Richard's moving tomorrow.
Really?
2 minutes
Yeah.
drive from the beach.
2 minutes drive from the beach.
Wow.
You deserve it, Rich. Worked hard.
To a place called Montgomery, where the church is, where Bede did his works. Well, actually, I'll maybe take a midnight drive or wherever when we're up.
Do a little tour, yeah, when you're there.
Yeah. And it's
That's amazing, Richard. You're
I'm
going to have
happy
some
for
people
you.
helping you, I hope, when you move.
yeah, the venerable Bede. And I mean, when I stand at the front of the back door, you know, I smell the sea fret. The fret there.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. And so it's got to be better for my sinus problems and COPD, and it's got to be better.
Well,
It will
listen.
be.
Yeah, because I'm a God-fearing man, I'm not allowed. So listen, I almost envy you. But envy is a sin. So I cannot envy you, but I almost envy you. That's great news for you, brother. Good job.
Yeah.
No homo.
Yes.
No,
Richard looks like a lighthouse keeper today, says Metal Dog.
yeah, and I can go down and fish off the Bell End, which is the lighthouse at Roker. I live at a place called, my new house is a place called Montgomery, but the people like to give it a Margaret Bucket name as Roker. We're literally 2 minutes away.
Oh,
But it's, I'll take a drive and put my camera on and
that would be great. I'd love to see
That
that.
would be great.
Yes.
Seaburn Beach in Roker is beautiful.
We'll
But,
have to come up and have a look.
certainly, you'll always be welcome.
We won't invite ourselves to your house, but we can come to the beach and meet you. Come to your lighthouse, because everyone's saying you're a lighthouse keeper. Is there a lighthouse nearby?
Oh, full of lighthouses, yeah.
Oh, I love lighthouses. Have you seen one, Tone, a real one in real life?
Type in Google,
I have actually, yes.
Type in
Sorry, Richard?
Roker, Sunderland lighthouses, and you'll see one, and it's red and white stripes, and it's on curves, and it's called the Bell End.
Oh, it's called the Bell End.
Yeah, it's honestly no joke.
Really?
Does Tony know what that means in the UK?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
got
know what
front
that
board
means in the
underneath
UK.
to get to the lighthouse rather than get a boat there.
Oh. Well,
Because
It means that a bell end is an insult, and it means the end of your winky.
I,
oh gosh. Okay,
we,
okay.
but we used to fish up, you know, catching Corley and Scotch haddock and mackerel and cod, you know, by Tommy Coddles anyway.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
then I could tell you that I have also seen a bell end in Newfoundland. Yes.
In where? Sorry.
In Newfoundland. In
Where's that?
Canada,
Them.
yes, the
Right, yeah.
province of Newfoundland. And I saw a lighthouse there when I went and visit. Yes.
Mm, yeah. So, somewhere for the grandparents to go, then we'll go back for a cup of tea.
Oh, the
And
little
after
ones. They'll love that, won't they?
yeah, when you
Oh my
sit
God, I need to straighten my hair.
and
Do you need to go to a
Well,
one? You need,
Richard,
yeah.
I can honestly tell you
I'm doing a ghost hunt soon.
that you have the face of a relaxed man who knows that he's going to a better place very soon. So that's
well,
great. It looks you're settled. You know, I can see that
Yeah.
you're looking forward to this move, and it's gonna be great for you.
Yeah.
I've just got to try to be chilled and because
It'll be
anything not
emotional though, Rich, because that's where you brought your kids up and everything as well, isn't it?
very, yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
son's taken away. But I'll have my daughter bring the grandparents down and
Does Tony know what a bairn is? It's a kid, child. What is it? A bairn?
parents a kid.
It's a
Scottish
northern thing. I
A
don't.
banty.
It's a Geordie Scottish word for
Yeah,
child.
they say it in Manchester as well. Bairn, Barn, means child.
Or
Really?
B-E-R-N.
Bai. Yeah. So when they say your bairn or your grandbairn, it's your grandkid or your kid.
Yeah.
Did you say BAIN or RN?
Rn.
B-E-I-R-N.
BIRN. Oh,
Bairn.
okay. Okay. Well, we say it burn, but it's okay. I like the way you say it. Say it again, Penny, please.
Richard's better, but bairn.
Oh, that's
I'm not very good at. Am I saying it wrong, Richard? It's not. We don't say it where I come from. It's a northern thing. I
Bern.
remember the big. I used to love that synth. I used to love that show. It was so good. Yeah, the Big Breakfast. It was brilliant. Yeah, we've got Robot in the house. Doombot 9000. I'm trying to get hold of Snoopy. Snoop
oh,
Dogg.
that's so cute. Yes.
Can we get Snoopy? Can we
Snoopy, yeah.
get Snoopy? Snoopy, come here. Snoopy. He's been very naughty, Tony. He's pooed and weed on my dressing gown.
Really?
I left it on the sofa and he ran away and jumped on it and had a poo and a wee. He's been caught and now it's in the machine. He's a naughty. And he's bit through my webcam, which is why I've not got my camera on. I've got my rubbish camera on my laptop. He's
Naughty.
bit through my webcam.
Naughty poopy Snoop.
You what, Rich?
Naughty poopy Snoop.
He's a very naughty piggy and that's why he's staying away from me. He's not been close. I have a place near me called Nobby Ends Lane. People say there's a ghost there. Have you got any ghost stories, Tone?
No, unfortunately, no. I've never been visited by any ghosts. Never any weird situations like that. No, I've had a very
Snoopy.
boring life. Very boring.
I bet you haven't. You don't sound like you've had a very boring life. So you've had no horse heads then putting
Well,
people's
no,
beds.
you asked me for a ghost. We'll
I know
talk
I did,
about the
yeah.
horse head after the show. Hey, look who's there exposing the wicked.
Exposing the Wicked was there that night when that freak came up saying all them
Yes,
horrible things
freak,
to you.
Exactly. Yes. Freak.
Oh, freakazoid. What a horrible, horrible person. I've only ever seen that name once and I don't know them. But I knew when John Boy says they're a wrong 'un, then they're a wrong 'un. Because John Boy is a good, good man. And I've known him for about, 4 years now?
Well, what I can tell you, sweetie, because we only watched part of when that whole thing was going down. I have
Hello,
now
Eric.
watched a couple more afterwards, And
Right.
absolutely 100% John Boy knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that you like John Boy, because
Yeah, he seems like a very good guy. Oh, by the
he
way,
is.
for anybody, just in case, because yesterday there was a possible suspicion. Okay, and again, it's only natural because we didn't know, right? So that's what I told the people yesterday in the stream. I said, let me look into it. So there was a confusion, everybody, and pass the message to Coney. Okie Grower, that piece of shit is not John Boy. Confirmed. Everybody, it is not John Boy.
I said
Right?
it
John Boy's
wasn't.
a good guy.
There was somebody in chat saying, I don't know if it was it exposing the wiki, I don't know, but someone was saying that Okie Grower was John Boy. I'm not sure who it
Well,
was.
they were suspecting. They weren't
It's
actually
not.
saying it, but he's not. I have double checked. I have gotten well, you know the way I do my research, sweetie. I can tell you people 100%. John Boy is not Okie Grower. Guaranteed. All right.
Metal Dog. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not, because I've seen John Boy does show his face quite a bit now, but that was like 2 years ago.
Yes.
He was more shy.
Yes. I think he's doing less videos these days. I hope it's not because he's discouraged, because we
He's
need
been
people.
bullied.
I think so, eh? Yeah.
He was bullied, yeah. Yeah, he was. I heard you Canadian then, Tone. You said it, you went, eh, at the end.
Yes. Okay, so you've got that. So I still do that every once in a while.
I've never heard that before. Sorry,
Penny,
Rich, what was you going to say, mate?
well, see, I'm glad you mentioned Freakazoid. I used to love that cartoon show.
That was a cartoon, wasn't it, Freakazoid? Back in the 90s, was it?
Candle Jack. Candle
Yeah.
Jack. Candle
Back
Jack.
in the day.
I love
Denise
an-
Van Houten, yeah.
anything like Animania.
Do
Yeah,
you like
never heard of
The Simpsons and that, and what's the other thing called?
That's all.
Futurama.
Relative. American Dad and
I love American
neither
Dad.
do I. American television. Garbage.
I like American Dad. Sometimes I know what they're saying to us, Tone, and it's all propaganda and it's all indoctrination. But once you know that, I can watch
Yeah.
some of it and take my brain out and just relax and just laugh.
Absolutely.
There it goes. El Gato. I love that bit. I think that's
Yeah.
about it.
But the cartoons I can, because I think
Animania Freakazoid is superb.
Al likes the cartoons. You see, I don't like Family Guy though, but I like.
I lost
I
interest.
never got into any of them, including The Simpsons. I never was able to get into them.
Well, I can tell you now from a very good friend of mine from Brazil, who's very, very, very good friend, Brazilian guy. He does come on sometimes. He's working very hard against the evil.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean to the point where I don't want to say too much, but they've been round his house and tried to kill him.
Really?
And he killed 2
What?
and cut the hands off the others
Whoa.
and sent them back as a warning.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Wow.
I've had black
That's
suits.
a good friend to have.
He's brilliant, and he says to me that anyone ever hurts me, he's got people all over the world because he's a Romany gypsy.
Oh,
I've
really?
had black suits at my door before when I was doing the outside.
I did what? Sorry, to Rich.
Black suits.
A black suit.
Yeah,
The Men in Black.
2 black suits come to my door. And
Why?
they handed me a book. Are you interested in animals? I said, of course I am. And I told them about my dogs and stuff. And then, and I said, when I saw what it was, I said, no, I should give them back. And they turned around, I tried to push them. I says, there's the path. Don't fall down and smack your ass on the way back. And I pushed them, and I went backwards.
Really?
Who
Yeah.
was they?
They were made of concrete. They were like built like a wall.
And what did they want?
I don't know. They just came and gave me this pamphlet. It was just about animal welfare and what have you. And obviously, wanted to speak to us at the door, wanted to be invited in. But I never invite anybody in.
Good.
But they turned around, they both looked identical. Same suits, immaculately dressed. Same shoes, same suits, same shirt, same tie, same haircut.
Wow.
And one of them, he didn't say anything. He just looked on left in profile, and the one speaking to us. I said, "I'll just give him back." I says, "No interested." He turned his back to us, and I says, "There's the path." And I put my hand in his back, sort of lips, and tried to push him, and just say, "There's a path. Use it. Don't fall down and break your arse on the way home."
Good for you.
And when I pushed him, I moved backwards.
Right.
Wow.
I was about 18 stone then. And this guy, he didn't even crease his jacket.
Huh. Whoa. And so
You know?
you never found out in the end what they wanted.
Nothing.
Hey, I hope they weren't there to sell vacuum cleaners or something. Just in case.
You never know.
I'd try to do that. A company called Kirby in the 80s when the shipyards closed down. I tell you
remember
what,
that.
we got leads into people's houses, and by God, they couldn't afford to eat, man, never mind buy a £1,000 vacuum cleaner.
I know.
So I didn't have the heart. I used to just say, "It's okay, pet," and walk away. You know?
Yeah.
When we do this type of stuff, you too, Penny, it's good that you got the protection there. I'm lucky, sweetie, because I got nothing in my closet and I'm protected by the armor of God, so these motherfuckers can't touch me. That's why they're coming after me with these stupid 40 copyright takedowns. You know, we're up to 48 privacy takedowns now. I mean, that's 88 freaking streams and videos, sweetie. Is this ridiculous or what?
It is very ridiculous, and the thing is, they can't come after me either because there's nothing they can ever use against me because I haven't got anything in my closet.
Good.
Everyone knows, like, they don't hide anything,
Exactly.
you know.
And that's
So
why they hate us so much, sweetie.
they do,
You
they
understand
they
that?
hate it.
Because
Yeah.
they know that if we did have something in our closet, then they would have the open contract that they can do whatever they want. But because we don't, that's why they're stuck.
Exactly. Hello, sis.
I'm just looking at the time, Penny. At 1 o'clock, I'll just go into the chat, sweetie, because it's getting,
All right, Rich.
you know. Hang on,
Hey.
I'll see if I can get audio to turn around.
Yes, it was great talking to you, Richard.
No,
and have
not
a
yet.
great move there, brother.
I've
Going
got
to
another
show
10
us his
minutes yet.
pussy cat.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
He's going to go into chat for a bit, I think. Oreo, look, he's
Oreo.
Snoopy, look.
Audio. Look.
Hey, good night, Free Speech Warrior. Did you drop your link, sweetie? Does she have a page?
Hey.
I think she doesn't use it a lot, but you can still
okay.
drop it. Do you want to drop? She goes onto a different platform because of
Have a look.
censorship.
Have a look, darling.
Oh, okay. Well, only if she had a YouTube page, because I'm too much of a social media retard. I only now started getting used to YouTube.
Yeah, it is confusing, you know.
Yes.
I couldn't get rid of a Kirby salesman. Good night, Free Speech Warrior. Take care.
Well, obviously it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't Rich, because he wouldn't last that long. He used to walk out.
Speaking of that, Penny, question everything. Just wrote something. Did you say something about infiltrated? Did you tell that? Did you say
Who, me?
Yes.
I don't think so. Which bit? Infiltrated.
Well, 'cause
I
thought
think
I
I
heard you
probably have
say-
been infiltrated.
Right, that you've been infiltrated.
I think I have. Yeah, I think I've got. That's a freaking huge guinea pig. I think we've all got them. I think we've all got
Yes.
some.
Absolutely. Hey, Penny, listen, we're not going to say no names. So let me just tell you something about us. Yeah, and this could be anybody in the world, right, Penny? I mean, it could be anybody. The world is full of, there's 7 billion people in the world, correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
nearly 8 now, I think.
there you go. Exactly. So, and I have the clip. All right, really, so just understand.
Got the clip.
I do. A certain psychotic psychopath was in the chat today and was saying how she likes to cut herself and asphyxiate herself. And it was something that she enjoyed doing for several years of her life. Just to let you know, when we were saying maybe, let's say we were trying to establish whether somebody is a psychotic psychopath, let's say in the past month, well, you can confirm that it is the case.
Is it begin with E?
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've been there I think, I don't know, a lot of people have been there, but it's a horrible place to be, and you immediately come out of it if you're a strong person.
Yes. Because this is
But
the
to
thing.
say you enjoy it,
No,
sorry,
I don't really enjoy that because I could tell that that. Oh, sorry, I don't want to give the gender. I
we
could
all know
tell.
who it is.
Well, I can tell that it's sick, and therefore I do feel bad because it's sick. But at its age, it should know better and go and get some help.
Yeah, it doesn't want help. I'll tell you after, Rich.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I do know that
I am a
that
little bit perplexed. Yeah, I've got to admit, yeah.
you what, mate?
I'm a little bit perplexed. But I'm out the loop with these.
It's people off the channel, but there's some very. I think recently there's been a lot of exposing of wrong-uns,
All
Yes.
right.
showing their true colours. But I do know that one of the people that you don't like, Tone,
Yeah.
has been infiltrated,
Really?
and they have changed.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
love
and
those
this
ones.
person, sorry,
I love those ones. Those ones that were confused, and then they finally see the light. Those are my favorites.
well, this person tried to infiltrate me, and I found out quite quickly and got rid.
Oh, good, good.
And she
Okay, good
came
for
to me
you.
first. You see,
Really?
just like that one, the E came
Mhm.
here first. Both of them started with me,
Really?
and both got exposed very quickly, and then they moved on, and they've both gone to C,
Right. Of course they did.
and that's where they stayed.
Yes.
No,
All
no
right.
one listens to me. No one ever listens to me when I find people out.
That's the problem with the world today, Penny. If everybody was like the chat today, who have a little bit of intelligence and really want the real truth, so that we can maybe have a chance to get out of the mess that this world is in, maybe try and write it up because we are in a Baphomet under upside down world. It's evil, this world. But we cannot get depressed, Penny. We hope to find good people, and then hopefully something can be done.
Hello, Pamela. Hi, hun. Yeah, there is a lot of good people still. I'm finding more and more good people.
Yeah. And what I found, Penny, and this is really serious because that whole organization, this is what they've done. I've started to look into it. The whole idea, Penny, is that they want to confuse the people. That's what they're doing. So they offer all these crazy theories so that people can escape in all these various 10, 20 different possibilities. And then they just circle in imaginary world for the rest of their life, not noticing what's happening in the real world. That's what it is. They don't. Basically, the powers that be have deduced that us humans would like the truth, unless you can confuse us so that we can imagine any of the craziest possibilities in the world. And one of them, Penny, I hate to say, one of them is to take you away from God and make you believe in evil demons like Mother Gaia or Satan, or they play around with the
Hi.
words and believe in yourself and love yourself. In other words, it's exactly do as thou wilt, Penny. If you ever look into what they're doing, believe yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself.
Oh,
What do you think that means, Penny and Richard? It means you can go out and do any type of evil that you want. And then when you come home at night, forgive yourself, love yourself. You did nothing wrong. You're the best. You're the co creator. And the next morning, go out and do more evil. That is
naughty.
exactly do as thou wilt. That's the Baphomet way of life.
I've
Sorry.
never understood that when
So,
people say to me all the time, you need to learn to love yourself.
It's a long
And
time since I heard the word.
I don't want to love myself.
It's a long time.
You what, Rich?
It's a long time since I heard Baphomet. A long
It's happening right now, Rich.
one.
Honestly, really, Metal Dog. Someone's messing with the channel. Right, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Hey, you see Rowan Goddess,
Stop it, naughty pig.
Alistair Crowley. That's the
Is
do
that
as
the same
thou
metal
wilt
dog
with
that used
Crowley.
to be the other night forum?
Sorry, Richard.
Sorry, Rich.
Yeah, metal dog. There was a metal dog on the DI forums, and I just wondered if it's the same one.
Oh, the David Icke.
Yeah, I just wondered if it was the same metal dog because it is a strange name.
Yeah, he's clearly a big shill, right, Richard? You know
He
that?
is.
No.
Well, Richard knows him, and I think recently I've started to think he is, but I don't think it's the same one. I don't think it's the same person that it was.
Or you think it's a clone?
Yeah, I do. And people laugh at me when I say there's clones, but I don't think. Hello, Jack. I don't think that is the original. It's changed so much in the last 5 years, 10 years. It's just not a different person. It's all about making money now and doing all this stuff. And
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you gotta think at a certain point. Listen, okay, I don't want to argue it because who can really tell, right?
yeah,
But
no
when
one
you-
can tell who's a show,
Right. But when
really.
you
We can
work in
only
the
guess.
truth and the truth communities, I mean, one of the first things that we know is that whatever we see, they want us to see. I mean, when we say the world is a stage, we are Truman, people need to start understanding that it really is the case. Anything you see in politics, on TV, in the movies, wherever you go, something that goes viral on the internet, they wanted us to see it. There's an ulterior motive. And in my mind, I'm thinking, Richard, how could this guy travel the world and is a millionaire saying these things? You gotta start thinking, in my mind, in my opinion, that they are allowing him to tell the things that he could tell
Well, I tend
and
to
maybe mess you up a little bit, you know?
I tend to avoid distractions.
Yes.
What I do if my mind starts going crazy, I play Angry Bird.
I've always had this, I've
Just
always got my same
out the
picture. I
zone
don't know
for a
what you
bit,
mean.
Right, right.
And then
I've
I put
always.
once I've got play ahead it, I put it down.
Do
But
you know
that's
what I think,
the
Tone? Sorry,
Yes,
when
please.
Richard's finished, I'll tell you.
but that's all. I'm not addicted. I just pick it up, play the game, and
Oh,
then put it
absolutely.
down. Just to empty my head for an hour or so.
Sure.
You know. That's my way of coping with it all the
That's right.
crap. Because I watch the news, because if I don't watch the news, I don't see, I wouldn't find out what they're trying to do.
No, that's very smart, Richard. You gotta keep an eye on it. Even the
Yeah,
shills, you gotta keep an eye on them still, you know?
yeah.
Because a shill, what is the thing? How is a shill successful? He still needs to tell you some truth that is gonna convince you that he's a truth teller, right? But usually, if you notice, the truths they're gonna tell you is usually truths you already know, and they basically do it more in like a Hollywood production type of thing, you know?
Absolutely.
He's
Yeah.
talking about David Icke, Bridget Blaine. But do you know something? David Icke, when he first had his awakening, was it 1990, Rich? 89, something like that? He was laughed at, and the only reason why they never bumped him off was because they thought he was nuts. And I think that is what kept him alive. Talking about reptilians is what kept him from being bumped off, because he spoke a lot of truth, and
Yes.
then he came out with this crazy ass stuff about reptilians. And by the time he's come out with a lot of truth since Diana and all that, and by the time people are starting to listen to him, he's too big now to bump off.
But he also
Because
went back on the Wogan show, Penny, and he destroyed Wogan. And the
what? Sorry.
were actually applauding David. You know, if both interviews are on YouTube, the first one where Wogan ridiculed David,
Yeah.
and the second one where David destroyed woman.
Mm.
Well, listen, he was one of the guys that woke me up along with
And
Alex
me.
Jones. You know, it was
Oh,
really
not
him, Alex Jones, Jordan Maxwell, and Bill Cooper. And listen, I respect your opinions, but me, I'm going to still go, in my opinion, with what Veertech wrote. They are probably gatekeepers,
Yeah.
right?
I
Because they
think
would be there.
now, I don't think it's the same one. I really don't.
Right. It
I
could be
don't, because
sometimes,
I
yeah,
just don't.
you're right. Could be.
I,
Hey,
I think he's either, because if you look at his older, when he was doing his talks on, in stages and stuff. Yeah, I do, Synth. Yeah, I do. Um, Isle of Wight is where he lives. He's not a millionaire. He showed us round his house. He
really?
lives in a little flat, a little apartment. He's not really Tony.
Are
Tony
you
woke me up.
sure? Because
Oh,
I
Tommy
saw him
Robinson.
once. Once I saw him right before he left for a concert that he was going to, and he had his son that was setting up, was
Don't
doing his
like his
appointment.
sons.
You've seen his son?
He's
Yeah,
got
Gareth and
He's got two of
what's
them,
the other
yeah.
one called?
And let me just tell you, his living room was pretty spacious.
Yeah, he's got a flat. He lives in a flat on the Isle of Wight.
a gated community for security.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like a big house, but he
Yes.
took us round it, and they're all individual apartments. So like when I first got woken up, I obviously checked this guy out a lot as well, and from what I've been seeing, I've seen his house, where he lives. He's riddled with arthritis as well, isn't he, Rich? He's quite ill,
Well, he's
and
an old man now.
Yeah.
well, that's why his
That's
face is
one of
all
the
sunk.
things. That is one of the things that worries me, is because he looks like a reptilian.
He does, he does.
Right?
But have you seen his kids? His son, Gareth, looks like one as well. He's got face, he's sunk right in. He's got really strange bones, but he's got rheumatoid arthritis, so it's killing him. His hands are all like that now.
Right.
But I do believe that when he first started out, he was definitely genuine, definitely, because when he had his awakening, he went over to I think it was it South America, Rich? You'll probably know this.
Yeah,
And he met that lady, and he we got
spiritual happening. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
We've got a funny noise. Sorry, do you know whose that noise is? Because Metal Dog thinks that we've been infiltrated in the chat.
Oh, let me go mute and see if it's me. Hang on.
Okay, it's like a tss, tss noise. I'm going to carry on talking. No,
Yeah, it's not me.
right. I'm going to mute.
Yes, so it is possible that when he started, yeah. Oh no, there it is again. We've been infiltrated.
I'll mute you, Rich. Hang on.
okay, then.
So it is possible that maybe he did start off pretty good, and then after that, there's something on the side of Richard, I think, Penny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, must be. We know what it is now. It's coming from your side, Rich. But at least it's all right. It's not that bad. But at least we know what it is.
Right.
Because if it wasn't any of us three, then we'd know. Because we got infiltrated the other day.
Yeah, well, I've got my telly on with the car show.
No,
on.
it sounds like a lighter, doesn't it? Like a tss, tss.
Right. And me too, I have OCD, but that's not the type of thing that would bother me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I just wanted to check what it was because, yeah, isn't it weird?
It is pretty weird.
I've never heard that before
Hey,
from
Richard,
and
when you were telling us the story with the two guys in the black suits, are you sure you weren't one of the guys in the black suits?
Hardly.
Oh gosh, she's wearing black.
Excuse me, dark blue.
Looks black to me. Yeah, interference. Yeah, but do you know the other day we had to Richard's flashing, doing the full Monty. The other day when we did the last stream, we had to restart it, didn't we, Tone?
Yes.
We were infiltrated that day.
Right. So
right.
it's 105 fetch, so I'm going to
All right, Rich.
and then I'm going to finish my whiskey and go to bed, and I'll just carry on in the chat. All right.
Good luck for tomorrow, mate. We're all
Thank you.
thinking of you.
It's a big deal. I might see you tomorrow night. If
All right, mate.
I'm not
Another
asleep.
pleasure to pass time with you,
Take care,
brother.
Tony. Right. I'll see you
Lots
later.
of love,
everyone.
Rich. Love to the wife and to Oreo, the puddy cat.
Yes.
Yeah, she's out
Give
with
your
you.
wife a kiss for me.
She's asleep, isn't she? She's snoring.
She will be. Yeah. Good
Take
night.
care.
Take
Night,
care. Yeah.
Rich.
Richard.
Thanks for a nice night, mate. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
Great talking with you.
Take care, bud. But no homo.
Yes.
Hope tomorrow goes easy.
Although
didn't
it
it? Oh.
goes for the same sex. So let's say you're talking to Deborah. Deborah,
I know,
is
yeah,
the
it doesn't
only
work. Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying it for you, Tone, not for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Don't worry, I do get it. I'm not that thick. People think I'm thick or I'm not. I'm saying it on your behalf, no homo. Just because I like it. Wondering what yeah, I think the same will go. Are you going, Dr. David Bull? Now, David Bull isn't a doctor, but there's a guy on TV called Dr. David Bull. And because David Bull has got the same name, it's a nickname I've got for him. Most people have got a nickname, not everybody. If it just pops into my head sometimes, it just comes out like you're Tony Tone Tone. I don't know why, but it's just stuck. And you don't seem to mind, so.
Not at all, sweetie. Not at all. It's much better than what they call me.
God knows what I'm being called. You can imagine, can't you? Honestly, it's just, how many? We had 20 haters the other day, but they can't seem to beat my 65. Come on, guys, you can do better than this. The quality of trolling has gone right down lately. It's
Well,
just not
listen.
good enough.
The one good news, Penny, is that a few of them have taken off, as you've seen. There are a couple of big channels. Well, one big channel is no longer streaming. Another
Which
one?
one?
Okay, so I could say it since he's gone, almost. It's Secrets of Saturn. By
I
the
don't
way,
know who that
Penny,
is.
right. Well, here, let me tell you, okay? I mean, think about it. I mean, how do people miss this, sweetie? The guy is supposed to be a truder, right? And he calls his page Secrets of Saturn. He's also a musician, a very poor one at that, and he called his band Cult of Saturn.
Good night, Dr. David Bull.
And so I come along and I tell the people, the guy's a Satanist, admitted. He worships the devil. He's a pig and a bitch. He has Secret of Saturn, Cult of Saturn. And people think, no, I think he's truthful. Oh my God, what do you want to do with people today, Penny? What do you want to
It's a
do?
bit obvious.
Gosh, I mean, it couldn't be any more in your face than that.
I think I need to make some videos on some things that, you know, sometimes you forget that what you know, like, it sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't know these things.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
Satan, Santa
Right.
is Satan,
That's right.
Saturn,
Yes.
Saturday, and who
Right.
goes out on a Saturday? Who goes to worship on a Saturday? The little hats.
Oh,
Did you never think of that? Did you know that? Did you put it together?
Well, I knew the Saturn connection and the little hat connection to Saturn.
On
Like,
a Saturday.
I missed the Saturday part.
But they do, don't they? On the Saturday
They do.
morning, they go out
That's right.
and do their little thing. Russell Brand is definitely a gatekeeper, Delta Dawn. He was
Oh,
in
yes.
Hollywood. He's cracking.
Right.
You're making Bridget Blaine laugh.
Really? Bridget?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
She's
she's a cutie. She was saying, oh, cool. Hey, good to know you, Bridget. Sorry.
She's not new, but she's new. She's been away for a few weeks, having a bit of a break, which is good.
Yes.
Digital detox. She's back, so she's not met you before.
Okay, very good.
So, she's. We're glad you're back. He has. You're right, Craig. He's got 33 tattooed on his wrist, and he did all the Hollywood stuff. He's a gatekeeper. There's a lot of gatekeepers. They come in to try and get people that think they're awake. Hello, Amanda Panda. She's a good lady, Amanda Panda. Tone. Very
Oh,
good
another
lady.
cutie. Amanda Panda. Hi, Amanda. Very nice.
Very good lady. She's
Yeah.
from where I'm from. So when I
Really?
go back and visit home, I'm going to go and meet her.
Oh, you think she talks like you?
Yeah, well, I've
Whoa.
been gone 10 years, so she's a little bit more how I used to talk
Okay,
from
okay.
Birmingham. That's how they talk really slow, like, yeah,
Oh, that's
speaking out
cool.
against the narrative. He is, but he's a gatekeeper. So that's what gatekeepers do. So they will tell you so much truth, but they'll keep you sucked in, so that when you do go outside their little truth,
Right.
then you seem to be a bit cuckoo. That's what they do. Yeah.
That's what they
Talk
do.
about
Yeah.
certain things.
They're either ridiculous or they will lead you down the wrong rabbit hole. You know, take you away from the real truth.
They'll take you a bit down. They'll take you halfway.
Yes.
There's got to be some truth in a psyop to keep you interested. So a psyop isn't a total lie. Like Alex Jones told us some truths,
Right.
and then they will stop when it hits a certain point. Like the little hat people, for example, he will never go against the little hats. He'll go so far, and then that's it.
Penny knows, people. Penny
I
knows.
know people think I don't know, but I do.
Here, I just give you a little example, okay, sweetie? Because, you
Take
know,
it down a bit, please.
like I tell people, like me too, I actually bought a year of his stupid prison planet back in early 2000.
Is that
Because-
Richie Allen?
No, Alex Jones.
Oh, did he do that as well? I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
he's got like his channel, and then on his channel he would have all his documentaries, his radio show, and it cost like $60 American a year. So I bought it for 1 year. Now I haven't had that now for like at least 15, maybe 20 years, but they still send me the emails. So here's the latest one: Alex Jones. People, to give you an idea, Alex Jones. Breaking news: the deep state is spying on Tucker Carlson,
Oh God.
right? Talk about your ridiculous.
Yeah. They all have their own little grit. Hello, Truth Exposed. I've given you your blue back now. He's rolling a Dutchie. Awesome. Good to see you. It's another good guy, Tone. Truth
Oh.
Exposed is a really
I
good
like that
guy.
name. Really?
There is
Oh,
some
cool.
good people. Tony, do you drive? If so, please remain within our guidelines. People getting tickets. Are you in Canada then, Crafty? It is Penny, but yeah,
Yes.
it's a really good fit. Drop the link, Craig, if you know how to do it, mate.
Yes. Crafty
Welcome
is
everybody
Canadian,
coming
yes.
in. Hello, Eric. Sorry, Crafty is in Canada,
Yes, yes, and she's a sweetie.
but it's not the other Crafty though, is it? It's a
Yes.
different.
No, it's
I
the
know-
same one. Yeah, it is the same one. Right, Crafty Cat? You're the
No,
same
she said
person,
she's
right?
not.
That's Crafty.
No,
Gosh, I'll be terribly embarrassed if it's not.
it's not. I think she
Oh.
said she's not. I'm confused. I said, "Are you Crafty?" And she said she's never changed her name. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's the same.
Did she say yes or no?
Yeah, but Crafty, you didn't have the cat at the end before.
Okay, good. Maybe she misunderstood, sweetie. I mean, not everybody can understand your cute way of talking like I do.
American folk and Canadian folk, can you understand me? Brummies rule. Yeah, Moo Coo's. Moo Coo's over in Venezuela. Venezuela now. Is it
really?
Venezuela? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, tough over there. It's tough. Hello, hysterical. That's Casey,
heard.
isn't it?
Oh, yes, that's Casey, Bolt Gun son.
Hello, Bolt Gunson.
Yeah.
I love. Debs, would you like to come up? I did send you the link. Debby R is a good friend of Julie.
Really?
And Debby R is my sister to me. We are. She's one of the most amazing, kind people you will ever meet in your life.
Really, eh?
Debby R. She took on these 3 children. I always go on about this. Sassy, hello. How you doing?
Hey, Sass.
Oh, Truth knows you. He says Tony's awesome. There you go.
Truth exposed. I
Yeah.
knew I recognized the name. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
He's a
What
good
were you
guy.
saying about Debbie?
So Debbie has her own children have grown up and fled the nest now, and she her best friends her daughter, best friend's daughter. Her best friend got diagnosed with cancer, and she always wanted to be a grandmom. Debbie's best friend, and when she died, her daughter got pregnant, so she just missed out on being a grandmom. And her daughter had these 3 children. So Debbie's best friend's daughter had the 3 babies, all under 3 at the time, but she got into a wrong path and got into drugs.
Right.
And she lost the children. And Debbie came along because her best friend had passed away by this point of cancer. So the mom of the grandmom of these 3 children, and Debbie took them in.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
just even though she's like, her own children have grown up and all that, and it's her time now. She took them in, and to stop them going into care, she's actually adopted all 3.
Wow.
As her own, and she doesn't have any money for them. She's given up her life for these little babies, and she loves animals, and she has squirrels, wild squirrels in the garden come up. This is how lovely she is. They come up to her and eat out of her hand.
Wow.
And she rescues them and she takes them in. She is probably the most amazing lady I've ever met in my life.
Well,
and
she
I'm
sounds
saving
like
up
an
to.
angel.
But guess where she lives?
right there in Missouri as well. No, North
No.
Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina. Yeah. But they're
Hey,
not all
Debbie,
bad there.
You're an angel, sweetie.
She is.
Oh man, everybody thanks you. You came through for those children. Thank you.
She's amazing. She really is. But I'm not going to mention any names, but you know the person who Julie Marvin has been talking about, who you've mentioned, who we won't mention now. Debbie's here. The one who you mentioned earlier, the M person.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
The one who's attacked me.
Yeah, the one who was
Debbie.
Yeah, the one who has also given me a copyright through his whore of a girlfriend called China, and the bitch that I'm gonna fucking get back at. You're next, bitch! Sorry, people. Motherfucker's gonna pay! Sorry, sweetie. I'm very sorry.
It's all right. Well, he's messed with Debbie as well. So
He's messed with her too. What, you see these animals messing with angels? These are horrible, heartless animals, and they need to be exposed and they need to pay.
Well, this is why when Julie mentions him, I immediately didn't like. I said, yeah, I've heard about him, because Debbie's like, they say, the nicest person ever, and somebody messes with her, then they've got a problem with me. And that's why I don't like him. Hello, Game Vet. So he's come for me now. He's attacking me. So he can go F himself.
He needs to be
He's
shut
not very
down
nice
is what he
person.
needs, because that's a pig. In my opinion, he's a pig. Sorry.
Hello, Sassy. Sassy, do you want to come and say hello? Can you send Sassy the link tone, please? Because I don't want to. Hello, Thirst for Truth.
Oh. Thirst for Truth is here. Whoa,
Yeah.
He's a great guy. Oh, you know him, right? You know Thirst.
Yeah, he's awesome. Hello.
Yeah. Sass, what's your email, brother? I'm gonna forward it to you.
We can't put it in thing because we get infiltrated. Julie, my sis. Julie's lovely. Julie's been having. I think Debbie, you know, don't you, hun? What's been happening? I think Julie's spoken to you.
Sasquatch.
So yeah, this.
Yeah, Julie, I know very well now. Sasquatch, you heard the fucking bitch. 2 copyrights. 1 worked, so that channel is gonna be out of order until I contest it, and I'm gonna win it, cause I'm 7 for 7, you little bitch. China, whoever you are, you're gonna get a strike on your channel. Do it again. I dare you. Sorry. I'm sorry, Penny. I get excited on these things because they anger me. Anyways, but this is good because I can get my anger out. You understand? Then I'll be better afterwards. I get the anger for all the people and I throw it all at them. Anyway, okay, Tazzy,
No,
you
it's
give me
okay.
your email. I'm very sorry, people. I'm normally much more calm and cool and collected on Penny's show. I'm very sorry, Penny.
It's okay. Apologies if there's an advert coming on. It's only for the animals. That's the only reason why I do it. I don't do it for me, and if it wasn't for the animals, I wouldn't do it. And I do turn it off usually. But I don't want people thinking I'm not like these people that make. Is that why CERN has had evil Santa? Oh, did it, Mouse Nation? Didn't even know. Yeah. Oh, so Debbie's. It's okay, Debs. As long as you're okay with me talking about it, he does. She lives in his closet, doesn't she? No, he lives in her closet.
Well, listen, it's not a secret. On my last stream of yesterday, the one that they were successful with that they pulled, because now I got a strike on it, a copyright number 39 and 40. The 40th failed by that bitch Mark G. I'm not saying his name. You guys were saying Mark B. I'm telling you, it's Mark G.
I
got
called
his
him
full
that.
name. That was a mistake, bitch. You gave me your full name, you little bitch. Sorry. I'm very sorry, Penny, every time I think about it.
It's all right. Sassy's just said that. Yeah. These people are all money motivated as well. They all
And they're
like.
pigs. They're also pigs.
Where
Penny,
does all
just
the
to give
money
you an
go?
example, who knows, right? Just to give you
Where
an
does their
example.
monetisation go? I want to know, because I've shown my receipts of where the animals get anything I get, which isn't a lot.
I have no idea. But Penny, just to give you an example, since it's public, because that stream is on 2 other channels, because these idiots don't understand that I do it on 3 channels now. So they only hit 1 channel right now. But the
Yeah.
stupid bitch, she's talking on his part, and here are some of the things she says. Oh, I know he's a pig. He talks rotten. He's a nasty person. And this and that. She said all the worst things, and she's talking on his part. Could you imagine the stupidity of these people? Unbelievable.
Good night, Kate, hon. Lots of love. Are you going to bed? Is Kate going to bed? I've missed that. Night, hon. Tony, smile when you vent. Yeah, Tony would go on camera, but I don't think it works, does it, Tone?
Right, on my computer it doesn't work. But
He does go on camera on his channel, though.
yeah, but when I do videos, I do show my face. My face is all over the page.
Hello, Stefan. Hiya. Yeah, he does, and he reminds me of the one out of the movie Dusk Till Dawn, but not many people
The
agree.
Cheech Marin guy.
He talks like him on that movie. Tony got confused on his own channels last night. Did you?
Yes.
Good night, Kate.
Because
I what you
time
mean.
I gotta change, I gotta change from one channel to another channel, and that's like a whole new password every time. The troubles that these little idiots. Anyway, it's okay. It's a little inconvenience. These motherfuckers have been trying to get rid of me for a year, and I don't go away. That's why they're all leaving YouTube. You better fucking leave YouTube now before I get done with you. Anyways, they know who I'm talking to.
Sassy, could you drop Tony's channels, please? Because Craig can't find them, and I can't really do it here. Tony, change the batteries.
Oh, don't tell me Rock
Why
is
is that
here.
door shut?
Who said that? Come on, question everything. You're gonna do that now to me.
At 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, am I waking anybody at your place, Penny?
No, you're on earphones. They can't hear you, mate. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
It's just starting decorating at 1:30 in the morning. So I'm like, really? You might like Enter the Stars. Yes, Casey's channel. That's another Casey. Do you know that channel, Tony?
Yes, unfortunately, he's one of them.
Is he?
Yeah, but listen,
How do you know?
God hasn't thrown him into my path. But listen, I already have a few things. If ever the guy decides to come after me, I'm already prepared. Just all I'm saying, people, is listen. He gives you the news that you already usually know. All right, and right now he's not a danger. So listen, I always use discernment, people, with everybody, with me too, even with Penny. We're telling you, we tell the truth, but you don't know us. So you gotta, the way I do it, Penny, as a little tip to people, you show 100% respect to everybody, and you slowly take it away if they lose your respect. And you trust nobody, and you slowly build the trust as they earn your trust. That's the best way to go. Respect everybody. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. Like we said with Penny before, right, Penny? I once had a little debate with this other little bitch who was attacking a 10-year-old child by his own words. And he also said that his mother is Satan. All
Oh
right, but
yeah,
I
tell me about
understand
this
some
person.
people with
Yeah.
their moms, okay? But and he wanted to slash everybody's throat, and he lost his mind. I'm not gonna name it. I'm not gonna name him, but he's a freaking bish, if you know what I mean. And anyway, so the guy, yeah, the guy got all offended, and he thought I was an idiot because I was trying to explain to him, no, you don't love yourself first so that you love other people. That's stupid. You have to do unto others. I could be in a day where I feel shitty, but I go and help somebody else and it makes me feel better.
That's true. I've never understood when people say that to me. I've honestly, and I know a lot of people say it. Hello, Nadia, hun. You all right? Nads is here in the chat. That's Nadia. She's had a lot of trolling as well. Like you can tell when someone's doing the right thing because they get attacked a lot. Yeah, Pamela's agreeing with you as well. Yes, Tony, that's right. Yeah, I always give people respect straight away, but then people do take it, but people do lose it quite quickly as well.
That's right. Like
And
I did
and
with the guy of yesterday, and like everybody on interviews, I have had way many smooth interviews in the past. Some of the big names of this stupid organization as well have come on my show as well, and I show them all the respect. But if they act like little bitches, I'll treat them like little bitches.
exactly. Now I still don't know what I've done wrong. Like I would love people who don't like me, who used to come on this channel. It's a bit obvious. I suddenly get 20 dislikes, which the dislikes don't bother me anyway. I think they're quite cool. Their views, thank you for watching an advert. It goes to the animals. Snoopy wants to say thank you to the haters. But anyway, if you wanted to come in and talk to me about why you don't like me, I would love to know, because me liking Tony is the most ridiculous excuse for hating somebody. Just saying.
And you know, this is the thing too, Penny. I mean, even their own fans, because 'cause that's why I even now they better not say a word. Their own fans, because I used to get trolled a lot by their little supporters. But listen, just to give you an idea, I said it way back in September. This freaking organization is a cult, and they're gonna break up families. And I predicted that one whore of their cult was gonna divorce her husband and end up moving to the cult. And then guess what? 2 weeks ago, I find out that she's gonna do exactly that.
And
She's
I don't
gonna
know who
do
this is,
exactly
you
that.
know.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
you've
want to
just
say her
told me,
name.
I think. I
Yeah, I
think
don't
you've
want to say
just.
her name.
Yeah, don't then. Oh, I don't know. You
You probably
mentioned
have heard her
someone's
name.
channel that I don't know. Do I know? How you doing, Stefan? Thank you so much for supporting the animals. You're so kind. We've got a very poorly. Penny, you have people here sent by God. You don't want the others. Exactly. Exactly. I do think that people that don't believe in God, God is 1,000,000% real. Um,
Oh, absolutely.
Haters. I love to hear you say that's this. The haters. How many haters have we got today? Did you like
Well,
Alex? Did you like Alex and look up? I don't know what that is. Hello, Machines Tube. How you doing, mate? Voy blocked me. I don't know who he is, but I've blocked him because you were here at the beginning, wasn't you, mate? Thank you. I blocked the when someone gave me his link. I blocked him, but I don't know who he is. I don't know who this person is, but he looks weird.
yeah, he's a
And
bish.
if he's attacking children,
That's right.
then
And he even tells the
then
story. He even tells the story how he's about to attack a 10-year-old child. And then after, get this, the 16-year-old sister, a 16-year-old sister jumps in the middle. She bitch slaps him, his word. He even says it his own word. She bitch slaps him, calls the cops 911 right away. And he gets angry, and his fans agree with him because when she bitch slapped him, his phone fell to the floor.
and was he live streaming?
No, he told the story after he got out of
That
jail
would have
because
been
they ended
funny
up
though, wouldn't
arresting
it?
him. Yeah. The girl bitch slapped him at the end of that fucking assault. He ends up coming out of jail because his mommy went and get him at jail, right? With two broken heels.
Game Vet loves you. He says Tony is an original YouTube gangster. He said, much love, Tony. Game
Thank you,
Vet's
guys.
cool. We got 50 people here, you know, Tone. I wonder how many people are genuine and how many lurkers we've got.
I don't know, sweetie. I mean, like I told you, right? I only have like because they keep killing my channels. So I mean, I have 2 channels that have 200 subs. How do I get 900 views? You know that
Exactly.
at least half is their fucking organization and their little pawns of Satan. Little bitches.
Well, put it this way. Oh, really, Mouse Nation? Wow. Put it this way. I usually get about 30 in, 35 most. So we got like 15 at least. Only 49 soon. Oh, because you're going, are you? So there's definitely, Tony got the clips. There's definitely lurkers. But thank Mouse Nation, I hope you said yes, thank you. Who? There's a lot of strange people. Sassy, how are you? In the chat, plenty of lurkers. Quit chasing parked cars. Oh my god, she better stay the hell away from me. I can't believe she came in the other day. And that thing, crazy hair. What's up with that? And that's what I
That
mean,
one there,
Tone.
Penny, she's a pig. Let me tell you
She's
right now, she's
horrible.
a pig. You know, watch that bitch,
JJ.
the friend of number C. That bitch is getting a video soon. He calls himself the best father in the world. He makes his 13-year-old daughter. He smokes up in front of her. He has a drug den. She talks to him like you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna destroy you live on camera on his stream. A 13-year-old child, as that fucking crazy bitch whore is talking about sex and acting like a whore. I'm sorry, people. I'm very sorry. These motherfuckers are getting me angry.
He's not sorry. He's sorry, not sorry. Curtain twitchers. Window licking curtain twitchers. That's what we call them here, the haters. That's what Lee calls them.
Oh,
LC's
really?
Lee. He's a good guy, yeah. Do you know that term, curtain twitchers, over there?
Sorry?
Have you ever heard the nose curtain twitchers? You know, the nosy
No,
people?
I never heard that.
Okay.
Curtain twitchers. Oh, I see it. Okay.
You know when you're outside and you're doing something and then you look and then there's all these the neighbours are out with the little curtains
Oh
looking
my God.
and you see the curtains twitching. Well, that's a curtain twitcher, and Lee calls the haters and the lurkers curtain twitchers
Listen,
because they're
sweetie,
watching.
if anybody understands curtain twitchers, it's an Italian who lives in an Italian neighborhood. All those old people that I talk to every day because they like me when I walk, because I never swear in real life, you know?
I
So
can
when I walk
imagine.
and I meet
We
all these
believe
old
you.
people, they're lovable people, beautiful people, Italians. But boy, do they have a mouth. Oh my God.
I can imagine you in real life, Tone, helping the old lady over the road and never
Right.
swear. Yeah.
No, I never swear.
Can
I
you
never
give me an
swear.
idea what I walked into, lol?
Yeah.
Tony's
No,
just
no.
on about some nasty people who have been horrible to him.
Yes. And it's not even just that they're nasty, it's the way that they're misleading all the people that are looking for the truth. I mean, people are looking for the truth. We're being enslaved, and these motherfuckers are going after their brains and their money with no fucking shame, no heart, and they better not touch the children. You understand, Mark, you pig? Anyway, he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Oh God, you make me laugh so much. He's probably here now, lurking.
Of
But
course
yeah,
he is.
he does mean well. He's a window licker, a late stage curtain twitcher. Yes, Karma bites back. Yeah, Moo Moo Coo. I'm so glad you're back because Moo Moo Coo is lovely. The lady in Venezuela.
All right.
She had no internet for 2 months. They took it off her. They
Oh, really?
yeah. It's quite. We can't say a lot because. It's if she can't say anything bad about the country
Right.
because it's under a like I don't know how to say it.
Oh, I know
You know,
what it
like
is, sweetie. I did a video on it.
on Venezuela.
Yeah, but before I started streaming, I was only doing videos. And one of the
Yeah.
videos was to try and show the people, look what they're doing to Venezuela. And I showed some of the scenes of the terribleness of there. Venezuela used to be a very good, it was the richest country in the South, and now now it's a totalitarian government. That's what it is.
It's awful.
It's
It's
awful.
awful, and it's so such a shame. And she was missing for a couple of months because they took the internet off them all, and now she's got it back. She's back in chat now. So
Lucky
Moo
for
Moo
that.
must have a thick flea collar. You have to. You have to have a good flea collar. I've got a nice big thick flea collar as well. So I'm doing something right. But anyway, if any of the haters want to come up, I will put the link in. Just message or let me know and I'll send it you, because we have got some nefarious people coming into the stream, and I know we
What does
have.
it take? What does it take, Penny? I mean, seriously, what does it take to just tell the truth during the apocalypse? How hard is that? Just tell the
It's
truth.
not.
Don't take
I don't.
advantage of people. Come on, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, you know what, Tone, right? You know, the other day it says me and you fall out. I don't think we would fall out. We might disagree,
Yeah,
but I think we're too real to fall out. But if
impossible.
but if me and you, let's say if we had a disagreement and you went on your channel and you said Penny said such and such or whatever, you know, come on then. I would be straight there and I would say,
Exactly.
come on then, what's going on? But these people, you go to their channel, and I've seen it, and Tony will say, come to my channel or I'll go to your channel, let's have this out, and they don't.
They ban every account
They pretend they
because
can't see him.
they got something to hide. When you have two honest people, there is no reason why you don't talk to each other. No reason. If a person refuses, you know they're hiding something, usually evil.
Exactly. Why not talk? Bridget Blaine says, you're correct. God bless the children. Everybody here, like most people I've known for a long time here, because I've been knocking about these YouTube parts for a few years now, and everybody is very kind, have either got children or loves the children and animals as well. Thanks, Rich. That's my second channel, folks. If you want, in case we get taken down on this one, like my other one, those responsible for the apocalypse will never be truthful. They'll make themselves look stupid if they do. Exactly. And there were so many bad people right now, honestly. And it's times like this when you see the real person, when the shit goes down, and you see the real characters of people, and the people that are standing up and trying to speak up for the truth. And there were a lot of nefarious people, I'm telling you, that I'm finding out that aren't genuine.
Not at all.
But they should come here and talk to me. Like, if you don't like me because of who I talk to, come and talk to me about it. Don't just ignore me or give a dislike. How ridiculous is that? How sad is that? It's cowards.
It is, but it's not just cowards, Penny. They're evil because look, like we said already, two convicted pedophiles, three child molesters. Most of them are satanic Freemason worshippers. I mean, and you know it, Penny, because you have a little bit of experience with that. I mean, they go for the children because of the innocence. And you gotta save the children when they're young. I mean, that's what God orders us to do, Matthew 18:6. Because otherwise they're gonna
Exactly.
become like that psychopath. And it's too late to save them after.
The worry thing that worries me is that now these 20-something-year-olds, no offence if there is some here, because as for example JP Jack, I'm sure that he is my spiritual son, because we've got a connection really strong, and my son's called Jack, and is a lovely kid, and is very rare these days. They're all away with the fairies, you know. They're watching these programs with all they're all swapping genders, and they wouldn't have a clue how to cook a meal, and these are going to have children, and they don't want them to. They're genderless. They call them genderless when they have children. Like, what the hell is going on? But we need to get to the children young now, which is why I homeschool my son. He's nearly 7. He's never been to school, and he does fine. Yeah, you guys have seen him on his channel, how social he is, and he's
very
polite.
cool. Your son is very cool, man.
Thank you, Tony. I
You're
appreciate
doing a
that.
great job.
Thank you. He's got manners. He's polite. He's got a personality. is confident as well. You know, like some of these school kids, they're terrified because their parents have never been there. They get dumped off at nursery when they're born, and
Yeah,
then
they
they
don't
get
even know
taken
how
to
to
school.
act in public, Penny. Because now the way the indoctrination works is they're either going to be watching TV or in their virtual reality, killing
Yeah,
imaginary people, and they're afraid to go outside after because they want to be inside their virtual reality. People think you got to wait for the chip. You don't need to wait for the chip. Your cell and those stupid virtual reality games. That's what's messing everybody up. Well,
it
that's part
is.
of it.
I've put the link in because I'm going to go off soon because I want to go to bed soon. And question everything wants to come up.
Oh, she's a
So
sweetie.
if we get
Tell
any
her she would.
baddies, I don't think any baddies would click in if Tony's in here. They're probably too scared of him. Yes, Bridget, you're right. Sick adults. Wrong guns that need taken from society. Exactly. Down is up is down. Yeah, and people have got to stop falling for this left right thing because people go on about like, like the left right. It's not about left and right anymore. It's about right and wrong. There's good
Right.
and bad on both. You know,
Exactly.
politics. It's all a world stage, and it's
It
home.
is. It is. It's exactly that, Penny. I can't say it any better.
There's good and bad on all, like, and you'll find that the old school left, the socialist, what we used to call left, a lot of them now we're always against big corporation and against one big government, and now the left are the ones that are supporting all the big pharmaceutical companies and all this takeover. So the old school left are now becoming lost, and then the people like who are on the right are now becoming the left. So people have got to get it out of their heads about this left and right malarkey. Hello, darling. What's your real name, or don't you want to say?
Hey, no, I'm not gonna say. I am question everything.
How you doing,
Question
sweetie?
everything. Oh, hasn't she got a sweet voice? Are you having to whisper?
Tony, no. I'm all
Oh,
good.
okay.
No. I know. I just want to say, it's really funny because when I got, I don't know, sucked into YouTube, I guess you could say, I was like a
Yeah.
lurker. I know lurkers are like a bad thing.
Lurker. Yeah.
A lurker, but I like watching all these people, and I would have to say, Penny, you have been consistent. Tony has been
Oh,
consistent.
thank you.
Julie, definitely. I've known Julie, oh, I would say over 3, 4 years. I try to give her little hints. I'm in uh I know people are like, why are you like incognito? I just kind of gave up on it all. I'm just done with it. The
I
drama,
understand.
trauma.
That's the
But
only bad thing, right? Don't question everything, sweetie. The only thing is, because obviously, when you look around people, you see the whole big thing. And then what
uh,
happens, right? What happens is that you could get discouraged. But listen, all God wants us to do is all you can do is all you can do. Everybody, do
absolutely.
your little part, even if it's like don't go watch a movie for those stupid satanic inverted pieces of shit. Sorry, question everything. You know the way it is, right? Or don't
Yeah.
buy the expensive shoe, or don't get a
Uh,
car just to try and impress the neighbor. Do the little things. Raise your children good. Teach them morals. And if you do see a shill, it's all right to call them out. Or don't go and watch them. Or take your
that's
friends with you. Whatever.
That's what I don't understand is like this love, love, love. I understand that, but they twisted it.
Yeah.
Now, the Heavenly Father did not say to accept wrongdoing in love. This is where they're twisting it. They got this sick, demented love, love, love. Yeah, I love the individual, but doesn't mean that I accept what you're doing because that's wrong. And right away, oh, you're judging. No, I'm not condemning them to fucking hell. I'm just saying I don't agree with your ways, and they have an issue with it. And they're blending this oh, peace for all. Don't ask any questions.
Love
Everything's all
yourself.
okay. Yeah, blah blah blah. What was it? Sass. He said it. all they're doing is what's that word when someone they're hindering their own doings. What is it? Encouraging their own. Sass said the perfect word. I can't think of it right now.
Well, I do know that he was saying sassy, which is true, people. You cannot trust yourself
No.
because the ego
Right, Rich.
is a demon that's building up inside of you. It's not you. You can't trust yourself because if the devil planted something there, you're going to trust that. You got to keep an open mind. You got to use discernment. And also, God does say, question everything in penny. You cannot sit on the fence because he hates,
Abs-
right? He hates people that
yes.
sit on the fence even more than those that choose the evil. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Hello again, Tom. So Richard's going to bed now. Sorry, Tone, and question everything. Can we just say good night to him now? Because Richard, he was in chat for a bit. He's
Good
got
night,
that big move
Rich.
tomorrow. Lots of love, Rich. Good luck for the move, and thank you for
Yes.
coming
Good
on.
night,
Take care,
Richard. Sleep
brother.
well.
Take care.
Oh, I got Julie's back. Yeah, I've known Julie for like on and off. Like, see, I've seen Julie for about 3 years as well.
Yeah,
Um,
same here. Yeah, I'm incognito. She knows who I am. She's always been genuine, one of the most golden hearted people. She is suffering a lot of health consequences.
oh,
And I would say it's a downfall, but yet it's not a downfall because she loves everyone. And she makes herself vulnerable to predators, and I think they can sniff her out. And I
definitely.
think Tony was spot on his earlier stream when he was talking about these people. I have mentioned it before. He probably didn't see it, but like these people, they don't feel loved or they've been rejected in life, and then all of a sudden, this group of people comes along like, yeah, oh, no, 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 you're not nuts. It's all good. I love you. You're good. Yeah, we're the best. We're the best. And these people aren't used to that, and they just draw to that, and
Bless
they
you.
totally like block off this cognitive like of part of their brain where of calculating. I don't know, I can't even speak on it. But anyways, the critical thinking is just shut down because all of a sudden they're feeling like, oh, I'm being accepted, and they just are lured into that because of their
Thank
ego.
you.
Like, I'm finally being accepted, and they're lured into that, and then before you know it, they're and and I know earlier today I mentioned Squeeze,
Yeah.
and people probably forgot about this. What happened to him? This is very weird. He was a strong part of their community
All right. He
for a long
disappeared at that
time, and he's
Oktoberfest
just
thing.
fucking gone still to this day, and no one's even like Jennifer, like fucking Jennifer, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like blah 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 blah, and it's like, what the fuck? No, seriously, what happened to him? Did they
Well, listen, question everything. Sweetie, I was joking about it at the time because I didn't think he would disappear. But what we do know, because I broke down their stupid Flattoberfest, remember live, the last thing we knew, he was going to spend the night with Brian Stavely.
and he's poof gone
What
forever.
the fuck did Brian do to him?
Yeah,
Cow.
what the hell happened? I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to sound like all like fear mongering and stuff, but like, what? No, seriously, what happened to him?
That's true.
I can understand disappearing for a couple of weeks, but I mean, it's like nothing and no one's even asking in chats. It's just fucking weird.
You
And
know
this is
what?
a person that's been there for like 4+ years. I remember Squeeze. I know Thirst for Truth knows of Squeeze being in these chats for that long. I know that for a fact.
Can I just say good night to some people? Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you.
yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, hun. Mouse Nation is off to bed. He's got a very poorly hamster and he's at the vet's in the morning. So lots of love, Mouse Nation. Good luck at the vet's. If you got my email address, if you want my email address, if you want to update me, I'll put it in chat. Anybody can email me. But yeah, so people think, oh, it's only a hamster. No, little ones are all very special. I love all my little furries. That sounded really wrong. So good night. And Pamela is going to sleep as well. She left
Good
a
night,
lovely
Pamela.
message. What did she say? Hang on. She left a lovely message. Good night, children of God. Stay strong in His true words. Good
Oh,
night. God
bless
bless.
her.
Yeah,
Good
God
night,
bless
darling.
Bless
you.
her.
And
Everybody in
Julie's
the chat
back.
that's going to bed. Yeah,
I can't see chat because I'm on my phone at the moment. So,
yeah.
yeah,
You
bless,
can
bless all the
press it
people that are
though, I think.
leaving.
Yeah, good night, everybody. Lots of love. And that Aussie friend, not sure if you've got any Aussies in.
I
It's
hope
their
we didn't scare
afternoon
any
now.
people off. I feel
No,
like I
it's 10
scare
to 2
people
in the
off.
morning here. No, it's very late, hon. It's 10 to 2 in the morning. So the
Okay.
Brits. Thank you, Stefan. 72 likes. I love counting the likes because it winds people up.
Oh yeah. Hey, Stefan, how you doing, brother? Good to
He's a
see
good
you
guy,
again.
Stefan. I was here a while. You was here, wasn't you, sweetheart? Debs is here. Debby R. Poor Debbie. Hey, are you going as well, Ricky? Ricky, lots of love, mate. If you're going, he's another good guy. Ricky Police Watch. He watches our police are terrible here. They really are.
Yeah.
You know what? UK is underneath such. I don't think people realize I'm in America right now, and UK is underneath excruciating attack.
We
And
are.
I can see this going globally because it's like with the Brexit, again, it was the illusion of where the people thought their voice was being heard in this Brexit, which was all a
It was all
scam.
fake. Hello,
It was all a
Peter and
scam
Barbara.
for all these for Europe, Irish, all of them to go against you. And I can see it here in my country happening with California against Texas and Florida, and nations against nations,
It's
kingdoms against
ridiculous.
kingdoms. It's bad.
Good night, Zach. Lots of love. Night,
Yeah.
mate.
Good night, Zach. Good to meet
He's
you,
another
brother.
good guy. Everyone's
Yeah.
brilliant in the chat. They're all good.
Oh,
The
good
people that
people.
aren't good don't last here. They don't last.
That's
That's why
right.
everyone that's here is good people.
That's another
They,
thing we have in common.
yeah, we expose the wrong uns will always expose themselves. They don't last very long.
Good morning, Peter. Peter of Barbaria just came
Peter
through.
of Barbara. Yeah,
This
I
is
love
what I
Peter.
love about Penny is that
Oh,
they underestimate her. She's a very sharp individual. She's on top of it.
She's
Her
sneaky
dry
smart.
humor. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
oh, thank you. I'm not
On.
used to
She
people
know.
saying those things. Thank you. I get
People
embarrassed.
have no idea who they're messing with. They're like, oh, she's just a naive little like English woman. I'm like, yeah, yeah, okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
I've got a lot of knowledge that I just keep
the
to myself.
the
Yeah.
only regret that I have, because me, I fell into this thing. I didn't come looking for this. It's only 1 year, it was only 1 year before that I started to learn to basically awake. So it would have been great that I would have met more of you people from the beginning. But I always thank people like Tom in the chat, Thirst for Truth, and several others that were with me at the beginning, my first streams when I first started to stream. So I do have a lot of good friends and people that picked me up when I went down a bit. So I truly do appreciate that, and I see that you have a great chat here too, Penny. But listen,
Good
sweetie, I know that
people.
it's getting late, and I think because I am a little bit frustrated, and I have to do a counter proposal, the 8-1 that I'm gonna win, and just like I shut down Secrets of Saturn, China, you bitch, you fucked up. All right, I'm gonna go, and this way I can let you two ladies end the show nice and calm. Hey, everybody, I love you, Penny. Question
Oh,
everything.
love your tone.
Love
I
you
love
too,
you too.
Tony.
Question everything. People in the chat, have a good evening. And yes, please never forget to pray and protect our children. Peace.
Take care, Tone.
Take care.
I forgot to
Oh,
ask him
it's
if
a
where
poof.
he's had a poof. Yeah, he just disappears. Oh, but thank you so much for supporting the animals. Honestly, it's so kind.
Yeah, anytime I can do that, I don't have a whole lot of money, but what I do have left
Oh,
over, I feel like I
please
need
don't.
to just no, don't even go there. It's the least I can do because there are good people out there and I want to support these good people and it's not just you.
Oh,
So it's all good. I just want to say though, um, I know me and you never really talked a whole lot. We've encountered each other a few times in talk radio, but very briefly. And dude, jab radio. That's such a joke there. If
yeah.
anything, UK column all the way.
Yeah,
I would,
UK column.
yeah, UK column. and different things like that. And then sometimes, like, they're like trying to push off on these other platforms, and I feel like everything is so trappy. So I'm like
Yeah.
scared to give my email and do anything like that because it's just so trappy right now. It's so weird. I
Yeah.
don't know. Is it just me, or do you feel that too?
I do think that as well. Hello, Eric. I did say hello to you when you came in. Sorry, but I didn't know if you heard me. Sorry, Eric. Hello. Oh, thank you, Rowan. Everyone at work took the nappy off. Oh, really, Eric? Yeah, I do think there is a lot of gatekeepers of shills. It's like Alex Belfield. I don't even know who he is.
No, I'm not
The
familiar with
BBC
that.
guy. Well, he's
No.
grown from like 20,000 subs to 317,000 subs in a year.
Wow.
He's an
Yeah,
ex-BBC, and he's entertaining, and I watch him for the entertainment. But I know that he's a gatekeeper
right.
because he will say so much, like a bit like talk radio. He will say so much stuff, and then
Right.
he will
Still
then
enforce the
start-
jab.
yeah. So he'll say
Right.
so much, and then he'll
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
But as long as you have the 2 pricks, you're all right. Well,
Right.
no, we're not.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I have a question for you, Penny. What do you think
Good
about
night,
this?
gang.
Now, I wrote this in the chat, and it probably got wasn't
yeah.
seen. But do you think, because we both know that they play both sides, do you think, according to their timeline, they are purposely leaking this stuff to wind up the people, to do an uprise, awakening, like this false awakening, to tear down the system, to usher in this utopian system that they want for us? This is a critical point for people right now, because it's like, yeah, I agree, the old system needs to go down, but we got to be careful that they don't manipulate the people in a way to where when they're bringing in this new utopian, whatever it is, isn't going to be more like a whole new form of slavery. You know what I'm saying?
I totally get you, and I was thinking that, because if we all do an uprising all of a sudden, then they have an excuse to bring in the globalist police, the globalist government, the globalist
UN
agenda.
You think about it, like all of a sudden they like break out and they're like, oh, this whole COVID thing was a hoax, and they were wrong with their numbers and the PCR tests and blah blah blah.
We can't talk about that, hon. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh,
no, it's not. No, it's not me. It's them. They've taken down my main channel because of it.
I don't want it. Okay, I am.
Just use code. Call it the plague.
Okay, I will. So I am so sorry about that. I'm
it's not
so
me,
sorry.
hon. It's them.
Yeah,
to be here,
I know.
We have to.
I understand. So what if, because of this all like, blah 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 blah. Oh, they were all blah 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 blah. So let's bring in AI to be the one world court, being control everything because humans are imperfect.
I do right, but the only thing is with that is that you get to the point where it's that insane that you start thinking, stop it, naughty Snoopy. He wants some of my tea, so he's biting wires. No, when it's cooled down, sorry, hun, he's being naughty. The problem is with that is that you end up, because you know that much stuff, don't you, that other people don't see, that you can end up with thinking that everybody's a shill and everything is this, and you can start overthinking it, and then you sometimes can end up really sometimes people
insane.
Yeah, and you can like I have been down that road, and I thought that the thing going on with Trump was there was talk of him bringing in the what was it called now? Is it the Patriot Act or something, where they were about bringing in martial law, and the people like Alex Jones that were against martial law, warning about it 10 years ago, are now wanting it, the shills. And I think if it was going to happen, it would have happened then. If that was what I thought they were going to do, was bring in martial law when all that stuff was going down, and it didn't. Now, believe it or not, in the UK, and I know this sounds nuts, but the majority are still believing this stuff.
I
There isn't the
know
uprising you think,
guys are so under attack right now.
but they
Oh, it's
believe it.
horrible.
The people you see like me and others online, we are the minority. You would believe that there was lots of us. Now, most people are still walking around with these things on. Even the people that are questioning it are still doing it. They don't
Right.
actually, they won't get an uprising here. They just won't. Though we did have a big turnout on Saturday on the
So what do you
protests.
think exactly makes them different from us?
It's the monarchy and how we programmed. So we've been under monarch rule for what, 1,000 years now. You guys are a republic. So 100 years ago, if you said something bad about the Queen, you'd be hung. We've got that mentality. The British have to just do as we're told. But we are starting to. There are people, even like the normies, are starting to question it. None of it makes sense. I don't know whether you're aware of it there, but what our politicians have been up to as well, breaking their own laws.
It just saddens me. I don't know if you're familiar with BitChute, Sixth Sense.
No, not.
He
Is that a channel?
okay.
Is it?
Yeah, Sixth Sense. He does a different, all kinds of from Hugo's talks to Tin Truth to all these different. But it's not just the UK; it's the whole world is under attack, and it just blows my mind.
Yeah,
I don't know how
it
you
is.
can even reach these people,
It's hot.
because even if you sat down and was just like, okay, let's not even talk about the, you know what? Let's just talk about the Carl Schwab. Right here's the
Yeah,
documents, and their eyes just glaze over, and it's
yeah.
just like, whatever.
It's a whole culture thing as well. It's like this people don't realise this has been happening for the past 50+ years. You know, you've got the
Right.
TV. We've got Love Island over here. I don't even know what that is. Where they all,
I have no
all the
idea what
young,
Love Island is.
all these young people that look like plastic fantastic, and they all go and they have to all party, and then they all have to have sex with each other, and the young people love this sort of TV, this reality TV, and they're so distracted
Yes.
with this. What's the next thing happening on Love Island, for
Instant
example?
gratification.
Yeah, they're not looking at the bigger
No.
picture, and they're so completely indoctrinated. And this is why I homeschool, because I'm not going to allow my son to end up in that world where the children have got no social skills. They sit there on a little computer. Yeah, they're in a class with loads of people, other children, but they don't interact with each other. And people say to me, "Oh, your son mustn't get any socialisation being homeschooled." He's out all the time. He's out with lots of children. He's very social. Have you seen my little boy's channel, hun? I'm not sure if you have.
No, I haven't. But that's the whole thing. Like right now, it's like, these people don't understand. Like, be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Your repetition.
Exactly.
Because your character is what really you are, and while your repetition is merely what others think you are. And that has no concrete evidence whatsoever at all.
It's exactly. And if they tried to do this 10, 20 years ago, I don't think it would be successful. They did try it actually with the I can't say too much, but with the swine type.
Oh yeah.
In 2009.
Yep.
And they tried it
Right.
a little bit. Thank you, Chili Bunny. If anyone drop it, if anyone got Jack's channel, just because if the haters go over there, I will come and find you, by the way, if you hate on my little boy. It's me that does it, but you'd have to see it. He does like gaming and little thing. We play, and he opens toys, and we go out for the day and we show his little zoo stuff, and it's really cool. Anyway, he shows his little world, and we do his homeschooling sessions, and he puts that on there. But yeah, so these people now, like in the UK, they bought the media. I don't talk enough about this sort of stuff because I just think that people know it, and I don't want to sound patronising in case people do know it. But I'm just going to say this again in case no one does know this, even UK folk. They bought the media the local media, over the last 10 years, the big Trinity Mirror Group, who are a big newspaper, who are very liberal stroke, global,
Right.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they bought out the local papers. Like, so the BBC, you got your Sky, got bought out by Disney. So, Sky News, which was usually very sort of in the middle,
Basically,
got bought out.
Project Mockingbird.
Exactly. And then all your local newspapers that you had that were independent, a lot of them were like 100 years old and whatever. Yeah, that one, Crafty. They have been now, there's not many left, have been bought out by this Trinity Mirror Group. And that's why the websites of all the local newspapers are now called Live. So you've got like Birmingham Live, Bristol Live, for people in chat that don't know. So they're all the same. So when they bought in this time, with this new one, there was no opposition. Every single media outlet was singing on the same hymn sheet, where if you look back in 2009, UK Column did a special on it. They showed a news clip from Channel 4 that used to be more critical thinking, and they were questioning, well, if there's that many people sick, then why aren't people dying? And questioning, like with the SARS thing in 2001, was it 2000, where nothing really happened. Now, the same professor that modelled this one modelled the original SARS outbreak. But no one listened to him then, because the media are opposing it. So you can see they've slowly been indoctrinating the young people, buying the media, doing these little things slowly over time that I've been noticing. Nobody else really paid attention to me. I was called a conspiracy theorist for the last few years. Been, oh, where's your tinfoil hat and all this sort of stuff. And I've been watching it happen. And it's all coming together now. But I do think that they weren't going to go ahead with it this soon. I think that they've tested the people to see how much they will take.
They openly admitted in the beginning of this was a live exercise. I mean, they do tell you. It's much through the fucking bullshit that they tell you. They do say the truth. You got to know how to read in between the lines.
They
tell you right there.
They have to.
I mean, it's
part
been there. We've been talking about, well, exactly. I mean, and it's not only a part of their religion, too. I hate to give that much credit to that whole karma nonsense, but the Heavenly Father, he was kind of like, okay, you can do this, what you want on the people, but you have to let them know to a certain extent. This is where our free will comes into. We can't have free will unless we can see both sides, right? So when people are like, well, that's their karma, they have to show us that's their religion. No, we got to give more credit to the Heavenly Father, because the Heavenly Father is allowing this to happen. And it plainly states that if my people were to just repent and turn from their ways, we would not be in this place. Where's the faith? Oh, this nasty virus is going to attack us and kill us. Okay, where's your faith in the Heavenly Father? Okay, well, we need this injection and get injected with poison because our immune system's not adequate enough. Well, where's your faith in the Heavenly Father with that, with building your immune system? I mean, it all comes down to faith.
It does, and we were given free will, like you say, through God. We were given free will. Yeah. So they can't come in and say, you will do this. They have to indoctrinate us to want it. And exactly. I always compare it, sorry hon, to a vampire. Now, they say that a vampire can't come in your house, you have to invite it in. I know this sounds silly, but it's the same sort of thing. You have to invite them in for the vampire to come into your house. And this is how I look at it.
Mm-hmm. You're not being silly at all, one bit, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's free will. And you say to people, like, for example, my niece, she's 26 and she's been against taking this thing. I'm not going to say what it is because we'll get turned off. Right. And when I seen her on Saturday, I said, you're not having this thing. And she went, I am now. I says, what? She said, I've decided I'm going to have it. They do, Stefan, they do. And I said, why? because I think it's the right thing to do. I says, no,
Yeah.
why? You know, and I went through all the facts that I can't talk about here, but all the facts. I said, so are you telling me that you know all these facts? Is it because everybody else is doing it? And she went, well, yeah. I
Yeah.
says,
Well, you
use
think
your
about it,
noggin,
right?
use your
But
brain.
you know what's really sad is I remember being that age and being so persuasive. I couldn't imagine living nowadays with these what are these paid actresses to be they actually call them whatever, they come online and uh they persuade the young, whatever, what are they called, there's a name for them, I can't think of it. But anyways, I couldn't imagine being a teenager right now with the social media coming at you nonstop,
Mm,
the peer pressure. You got your so-called idols. Here we go again, of
yeah,
musicians, actresses telling you to get the jab, and then another thing, indoctrination of children in the school where they're leaning it towards the parents, like this is why we are where we're at because of the older generation, and they're turning against their parents. So out of rebellion, they're wanting to take these shots. They're getting here in America, they're giving amusement park tickets to kids that get the injection. They're getting concert tickets. It's all a bribe. It's
yeah.
horrible.
It's sickening.
And they don't
And
have to tell their parents either. They don't. It's wow. It just blows my mind. Complete Baphomet world, upside down. Woe to those that call evil good and good evil.
it's
Mm.
completely upside down. Oh, it's part of their religion. Yeah, they have to. They have to tell you, Craig. And when I say they have to tell you, they are telling us, but
Yeah.
it's that in your face. People don't see it. But once you do see it, you can't unsee it.
No,
And
you can't.
and I'm feeling for people with kids. Yeah, it's like I've got little one, and
Absolutely. There's like a certain pattern. There's nothing new under the sun. So they keep like repackaging it, renaming it, and there's like a little pattern. And once you kind of catch on to that pattern, you're like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying in between those lines there. And they are telling you, but it's such in a weird way. It's just weird. I don't know. It's
yeah,
just
we've been
strange.
reported on this stream, by the way, so we need to be
I am
careful.
sorry. Well, you know what?
No,
Maybe
it's
it's
not you. It's
best
gone
for me.
orange. That's all. It's
I
gone
don't
amber.
I don't want to say anything to hinder your stream because I
No,
know.
we're okay. It's probably the swearing. It's all right. We're all right. We're not red. I can tell when think. Yeah, I can just tell. But we're all right. We're okay.
Okay.
Just reading chat. The worst part is so many sheep want to be ordered around. It's insane. It really is. It's terrible that adults can't sort themselves out and the problems in this world that they can then try and put it on and pass it to children. Yeah, and in a way,
Oh,
I'm
whoever said that right there, because I
Bridget
can't see
Blaine.
chat. Yeah, they're spot on that. Exactly. I agree.
Exactly, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Bridget. You're spot on. Once you can see, it's everywhere. Exactly, and in a way, you've got 50 watching, and there must be so many curtain twitchers, Lee. In a way, I'm glad I had my little one when I was 34 because I had more about me. But saying that, when I was younger, I weren't like these lot now. I left home at 15. I've always been really strong-minded and, say it like it is. I've not really changed that much at all since I was little because I've always had to survive because
Yeah.
I haven't had the best childhood. And you either end up down the wrong path or you end up stronger. And that's what happened with me. That's what I was saying to Tony the other day, is that I could have ended up in a really bad way and got pregnant at like 14 and whatever, 15, with what happened to me.
But you didn't.
Or,
And you are exactly where you need to be. Everyone here, everyone that's listening in the chat, and for future people that come and listen into this chat, and even your haters, your trolls, we are all where we need to be for our growth. And I'm not saying that this is so lovey, love, da, da. No, this is part of our path. where we grow within ourselves to realize, hey, you know what? Bad things happen, and the only thing that we can do is not compare us to another person, but be the best at who we can be from the person that we were yesterday. Plain and simple. It doesn't have to be
Exactly.
that. It doesn't have to be that complicated.
And if we all did that, that's awful. Synth's just put, sorry, one of his friends on Instagram who had never posted anything, posted in the bikini. It's gone now, but from what I remember, what he just wrote, posted a picture on Instagram of themselves like in a bikini, and they'd never done that before. And then they said, "I'm proud to have had the jibbity jab that we can't talk about."
Yeah.
And showing the body off. And I do think it's changing people. I think the DNA is slowly changing. The jibs has become a cult trend. Yeah, it really has. You what? Sorry, hon?
I just,
No.
I've known so many people that have close to me that has been injured from this injection, the thing. And I've noticed a pattern. I mean, now this is just me within my own area, but people who have lost control of their body, they are still there mentally. But people who haven't suffered the consequences due to their body convulsing or whatever it is, they're not there. People that knew Bible scripture by heart, they don't even know it anymore. And they don't even want to look in the Bible anymore for it. They have to pick up their phone and look for it. It's very strange behavior. So please, anyone out there, this is just me. I'm not saying this is what's happening. Be very, just be more in cue with what's going on with these people. Just watch and observe.
You want to shake them, don't you? You want to shake these people.
They're there, but they're not there. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it.
It's from the childhood. It's from, like, I don't know what it's like over there, but over here, for example, when the lockdown first happened, we've got to be careful how I'm going to word this now. So I'm quite good at this code thing because I'm so used to doing it. There were the children when they first were locked down. Good night, Tone. Good night, all. Mark G, South Carolina.
Good night, Tony. Good night, everyone else who's... I can't see chat, so I'm just going off of what you're saying.
Yeah, Tony said Mark G is down. Really? Well, and he might have just deactivated it. I don't know, but also,
what went down?
Either way, it's a win. Good night, Tone. Lots of love, mate. It's a shame he can't stream now. Yeah, everyone's showing Tony love in chat. Good
Tony
to everyone.
got bored
Thanks
of me. He don't love me no more.
Oh, he does. He does.
I'm just joking.
I think he's just aware that it's late, and I want to go to bed soon when we finish talking. So we'll finish what we're talking about, and then I'll go. Yeah. So I forgot what I was going to say now. Good to see you, Peter of Barbara. Looks like a blank look on the face. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I'm still here. All right, Linz. Thanks for being here, darling. Thanks for being here, Mumuku. I think being awake with what's going on with children will keep you safe. Yeah, it's worrying. It's better than being naive.
That's the thing. How much longer is it going to take for people to finally stand up? I mean, like, children is up in front line right now. I mean, how much more of people's rights being stripped away from them and all this nonsense are people going to actually stand up?
They can't see it because, good night, Sassy. Are you off? I'm not off just yet. I'm going to finish talking to question everything. But if you're going, Sassy, lots of love to Sassy. There's 50 people watching. I know for a fact that there's not 50 regulars here. The haters!
Oh, they love to hate you, Bun.
I love them.
Bunny,
I love
bunny,
them. They're subscribed to me. Thank you for watching the adverts. That's why I switched them on. Love you. Good night.
Adverts? I never got any adverts watching you.
Really, I've only just turned them on, so I don't know, but yeah, I do it just to wind people up. Good night, everyone that's going. I haven't gone yet, but if you're going, lots of love and thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Peter of Barbara. He isn't
I feel
from
like
South
I'm boring
Carolina.
everyone because I'm up here on the panel and making comments.
They love you. Trust me, they're all saying what a beautiful voice you have and how calming you are. He isn't, no, he lives here. He's a damn Yankee. That means a Yankee that comes to the South. Yeah, he is. Is he from New Jersey by any chance?
Ooh, I
Debs?
don't know a whole lot of good people that come out of New Jersey.
I
Don't get
don't
me
know
going
any.
on that strange character. I'm just gonna say those words. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, and somebody else as well. Moo Moo Coo, you know who I'm on about when I say about the other people from New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. What I was going to say is that when we had the first lockdown, I think it was last March time, the children were taken off school. They sent home, Asda has been bought out by Walmart, and you know your Walmart is
Oh
your,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
FEMA, babe.
They
Well, no.
She's got a sexy voice, says Eric. I'm from the
No.
dirty South Jersey. People here are scum. Ah, is that the same place, South Jersey? I don't know. We're not about you, mate. There's always going to be good and bad in all. Always.
Absolutely everywhere, no matter where you go, there's good people and bad people.
Exactly.
Same with the corporations here, and yeah, everywhere.
So don't think that everybody it cannot be in. I always judge people individually. They love you. They want you to have an AMSR channel, ASMR channel.
No, what really confuses me is that they're so quick to box everyone and put them into a
Exactly.
label, but yet at the same sense, it's all under love and we're all equal and you are not to be individual. How the fuck does that work? I don't
None of
get
it
it.
makes any sense, does it? It's all
No,
backwards. You want
it's so
some more
goofy.
tea? But I know, but the people here are rude. No, Snoopy, no. Sorry, right, okay. So Asda was a Yorkshire supermarket. Thank you, Stefan. Very moist. I've got my moist t-shirt on, Peter. It's a running joke on here, by the way. We have these little running jokes. We have to have a laugh, hun. We will all crack up. So we try and keep things light, and we have a laugh, but we also talk about the truth. So anyway, Asda was a Yorkshire supermarket, got bought out by Walmart some years ago. Anyway, during the first lockdown, when the children were off school, Asda Walmart sent a pack. They funded it to the schools to send back with the school children, and it taught them how to. These were to 5-year-olds. How to self-touch.
What?
Hello, Dick Flingammer.
Dude, that was wrong on so many levels. You
And
just said what you said, and then you said Dick Flinger. What?
sorry,
Dude.
Dick Flingammer's in the chat. He's a guy. He's just come in, and I was like, "Hello, Dick
That was
Flingammer."
really bad timing. I'm just
Sorry, Dick, your timing's out, mate. Sorry.
oh,
Right, I'm gonna start again.
have mercy.
Yeah, they did this thing. Stop it, Snoopy, and they're laughing in chat. They said to children to learn how to do that. No, and
Horrible.
which adult to tell? Tell an adult what it feels like.
What?
And there was absolute uproar, and there was children's psychologists, there was teachers, there was doctors, and a parent, and they all came together. I did a video on it, but I had to delete it because I got a strike for it.
What the fuck? Wow.
A group of people come together and said no. Hello, spear thrower, no. And they
Wow.
stopped it. This was last April time. Spear throwers in the house, how you doing? Time to change my name. It was just wrong timing. Yeah, I've got a moist t-shirt on. There's also supermarkets, Asda again, and Tesco, another one. Over the last year or 2 years, have been doing Pride t-shirts for children, 5 to 6-year-olds, with "Love is Love" with the Pride colours. Now, I love rainbow colours. I can't wear it anymore.
There is this book that they brought out here in America. It's called, instead of the ABCs, it's called GABCs. Wide
No.
Awake Mom. Yeah, yeah. And they were all going through the alphabet on how to be that. I'm not going to go in detail because your channel, out of respect, I don't want it to, but it's called Gay BCs. And I was just like, whoa. Uh, 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 I don't know.
What's going on? What is going on? Let's make you blue. I thought you was blue. It's and this is yeah. So we can't talk too much about that, but I'm going to
Right.
try and skirt around it. But the transgender agenda, basically, at the end of the day, the end game, in my opinion, this is my opinion, the end game in 2030 is transhumanism. But
Absolutely.
to get there, you need to go through the transgenderism to get to the transhumanism. So that is the first step.
That's what
To
they want to blur the lines of everything. And
yeah,
it's funny because they're like, oh, they're all like, oh, against division. I'm sorry, but the Heavenly Father divided even from the beginning of Genesis, light to darkness. There has to
yeah,
be some type of division. Now I'm talking about hatred division. That's their own twist on it. But there's such a blurring of lines. He's the author of confusion, and that's where we're at right now. Because no one knows their fucking ass from their head. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say how it is. They're so
no, they don't.
confused. It's horrible. It's sad. It saddens my heart.
And have you noticed how they're going for the minorities? So
Yeah,
the minority, the few, will dictate the agenda for
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
And that is because the minorities are being manipulated. So it's like the Black Lives Matter and all that. Now, they don't care. The people at the top of that organisation don't care about black people. They just don't. Yeah,
No.
most of them are white anyway,
Hmm.
who don't care. But then it's like put them in that little group, and then we'll put the what they're calling the gays and the whatever in that little group,
They're
and
gonna devour themselves.
it's dividing people up
Yeah.
because they want the people like us, the original working class white, whatever you want to call it. There's more of us, and we're more likely to stand up. So they want to segregate us and indoctrinate them first, and make us self-censor because we're too scared to say anything because we
Absolutely.
don't want to offend.
You know
You
what's
can see it, can't
you know
you?
what's I can't you know what's it's funny that you bring this up because I found myself like throughout these different channels me self-censoring different things, and then when I come to like a normal day folk, as you would call them, I'm like so used to self-censoring myself that when I'm talking to them they're like looking at me cross-eyed like what the
Yeah,
fuck are you talking about? I'm like,
yeah.
dude, this is again another level of that mind control.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
so many levels. It's beyond. It's insane. Yeah.
They are. I'm on about the Western world, though, spear thrower. I'm on about the Western world. We're not the minority. In the world, we are. I think it's like 8%, isn't it? The Western, the entire world, the white. But I'm on about the Western world that is majority white. And you can't, like me even talking about this, people will go, racist, racist.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I am white, and it's not to be ashamed of. And they want us to hate the other little groups that they put in these
Yeah.
little groups. But I don't hate
Hmm.
anybody.
No.
I
No.
don't hate anybody.
You know what's really funny is when I walk out on the streets and I see this mix of races, everyone loves each other. So whatever
Yeah,
they're portraying on mainstream news, that's not even what's going on.
I know it's not.
It's
And you look
really
at kids.
not.
You get a group of kids together, little children. They don't
Yeah.
even notice colour or race
No, they
or
don't. They
religion.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
They play together.
Yeah,
It's the indoctrination that makes
it is.
children
It truly is.
question why is that like that, and why
Yeah,
does that person look like that,
I
and
agree.
you know,
Hmm.
didn't some BLM shit? Yeah, but it was black on black. But people can't even say that. Can't sleep, just lying
But
listening. One of my
I find it
neighbours was
funny,
laying down
even
one
though
time.
within that doctrination where I'm at, even with the black mixing with the white or Hispanics or whatever race it is, we still treat each other equally and kindly. So it's still, even with that, this is why I'm saying, like, the truth will always I don't know if you have a, I don't think of myself as a religion or a Christian or anything like that, but I do have true faith in the Heavenly Father, and I do believe that His Son died for our sins. But I believe He's in all control, and I think a lot of this is going to backfire on them. And
I hope
well,
you're right. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Like, I'm Christian. I'm Christian Church of England now, which is a Anglican Protestant church. But even we've been infiltrated. The Church of England is
oh,
run by the
everything
royals.
has. This is why I pulled myself out of saying that I was religious or Christian. It doesn't mean that I don't believe in the Heavenly Father or that His
Yeah,
Son was
exactly.
brought forward. But it's like I'm tired of the labels and the
Mm.
stigma of all that. I'm just done with it. And this is where people need to be really careful with anything that's dealing with labels and titles, anything, because it's a trap. Everything's a fucking trap. That's how I feel. It's just real
It is. You
trappy.
can't win, and that's why I tend to stay away. Like, on my other channel that's now been removed, that had like nearly 3,000 subs, and I had like, there's so many people on there, friends that I've lost, and I'm trying to find everybody again because I used to go on their channels, and we, good people. Like, if I lost
Oh,
this one
bless
now, and
you.
I'd lose a lot of you guys, and I'm literally, I know, Major Tom, he was a Freemason. That was all a psyop. He was dying anyway. They wanted to do that, Paul. People that fall for that. People, I get so frustrated. There was this guy here, and he was like 100 or something, and he said he walked around his garden so many times to raise money for our NHS that is supposed to be funded by the taxpayer anyway, that is corrupt. And I mean corrupt. Like, the nurses and the doctors on the front line, they're working really hard. But the corrupt at the top of our National Health Service is disgusting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And this guy, captain, so high up in the army, which says a lot, was walking around his garden to raise money for an organisation that's supposed to be funded by the taxpayer anyway, which I don't know why. And then he become this little celebrity overnight, and people were donating to him to give to NHS, and he went on holiday. He went, was it Barbados? Even though during all this, when we were all locked in our houses, he went off to meet Cliff Richard and Elton John or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, he died, and he then knew he was going to die. He was a top level Freemason, and he died on day 33 of the year. All of the dates worked out into pure occultism, numerology. And
Yeah.
to this day now, people still say, "Oh, what a lovely man! God bless him. He did all this at NHS."
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm like banging my head against a brick wall, because
Right.
if the media say it was an amazing thing what he did,
Mm.
you can guarantee that it was the opposite. It's all inverted. You've got to do
Yep.
everything backwards,
Yeah.
and it's so frustrating. And everyone's taken in by the left, the right. Yeah, Bridget, but you were supposed to like him. This little old man just happened. He was dying anyway. He was a top level
Oh, we were
Freemason.
all supposed to love Santa Claus too, and it's an old man that lets little kids sit on his lap. How much more creepier is that shit?
Santa, Satan.
Yeah. Sit on my lap. Tell me your wishes. Fucking creep, man.
It is, but then it's difficult for me having a kid.
Oh, bless your heart. I could not imagine your
Because I'm not going
situation
to
right
take
now.
that away from him, because I'm not taking that away from him. With the Christmas and that. So
Well,
yeah,
I just,
this
I
is
just, I
fascinating.
just give you, like, I couldn't imagine having a child right now during these times and all. I just, much respect to you. I couldn't imagine how that would be.
It's hard because you've got to sort of, a lot of stuff, but you got to be careful with you can't just turn your child into a social retard where they're not allowed to do Christmas, not allowed to do this. You're not doing that to him. I didn't know that, Stefan. Phantom Prophet says this is fascinating. So, did you know there's a lot of stuff, right, which the sort of stuff that I'm talking about right now, I don't talk about enough anymore. I used to. I spent a long time talking about it. And it's weird because I just presume that people know it, but I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't just presume at all. And I don't
Well,
want to
that's
sound
you and me
patronising.
both. Yeah.
I feel like I'm patronising people, but I think there are people that don't We live in a world where George Bush mentions New World Order in front of everyone and people don't believe it.
Oh,
I know.
it's beyond George Bush though. This has been going on for centuries
Yeah, but
with
no,
the
he's what.
NWO.
But
Yeah.
what he's saying is that George Bush mentions it after
Oh.
Kennedy died, and people still, you say New World Order, oh, conspiracy theories. I've not heard
Oh,
anything.
okay. You see, I don't see chat, so I was just picking
Oh,
up on
yeah,
what you were
okay.
reading. I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
gotta
I
go
didn't
to bed.
mean
No,
any
it's okay, Yvonne.
miscommunication.
Penny Dreadful. I've never watched that. Chilly Bunny's off to bed. All right, good night. Good night.
Good
Lots
night,
of
Chili
love, Bunny.
Billy. Chili Billy.
Chilly
Chili
Bunny. Chilly
Bunny.
Bunny's in the
Gee, my
States as well.
goodness.
Ghost. Ghost is in the house. Let's give you a blue. I reset my mods, mate, so... good night, Chilly Bunny. Lots of love. Moo Moo Coo. Thank you so much. Can't speak.
Well, Penny, I'm going to say this. I just want to hop on for a quick little bit. And so I could actually like talk to you person to person for a change. And you're great people and I've seen you around. I never really reached out and talked to you, but I've seen you and your character has never changed. I would have to say that you're one of the most genuine people that I've seen throughout the years on YouTube here and there.
Thank you.
So I just much appreciated. Just being genuine and just you being you. So anyways, that's all I want to say. And you take care. And my prayers are with you and your son. I know he has health conditions from what I heard. Because I'm not able to catch all the live streams. Same with Tony.
No.
And all the other people. I try to do what I can because I got family stuff of my own that I got to take care of. You know how it is.
I understand, yeah.
So
well,
anyways.
You're welcome on here anytime. If you want to come back up, drop me an email. You've got me. Did you say you've emailed me? Is that right?
I did. I bought you another coffee with my email address. So if you see the thing with the haze, that's me.
Yes. Someone bought me a coffee. I have no other way. Oh, yeah. I got it. I've got it.
That'd be me.
I will drop you an email. Thank you so much for doing that. It's
anytime.
so sweet.
All right. I love you guys. You all take care.
Lots.
God
Will
bless you.
Will you come back up again another time?
Yeah, another time when I'm able to. So anyways, I'm just glad that I was able to catch you live, and I gotta go to bed here. I got early morning.
Get some rest, but we'd love to have you back another time because you are lovely. I love talking to you.
Same with you, Penny, and you just keep being. I cannot stress enough, and I know that you will be like that. Just continue you being you. It's just awesome.
Oh, thank you, and thanks for the coffee. Thank you.
God bless you guys.
Good night. God bless. Lots of love.
Night.
Night, darling. Lots of love. Hello, Miss Bunny. Hello, Robin of Loxley. You're back. Oh my God, there's me on camera now. Oh, she was lovely. I would love to have her back. Yeah, there's so many things like folks that I wish YouTube would give mods positive powers. Yeah, I suppose. How are you, Ghost? You all right, bud? Thank you, Deborah. Robin of Loxley. Why is it that we never see you and your wife together? Nice to meet you. Have sweet dreams. Yeah. So, yeah, good night, question everything. Lots of love and thank you for supporting the animals again. Good night, sexy. Ooh, sexy voice. Yeah, I think we should get her back. You look really cute with your hair. No! I got out of the shower. Right, I've got no makeup on. Got out of the shower and I look horrendous. I'm back on PayPal now, playing password switching. Oh, good to hear, Ghost. We didn't get you up able to talk about your ghost. Oh no. You okay? No. Sorry. I will always put myself down, Rowan. Cool, Dad. I will always put myself down because people go, you need to learn to love yourself. What Tony was saying, no, I will never love myself. And the day that I love myself, can you come here a minute, please? The day that I love myself will be the day that I will change. I don't want to change. Careful, falling over. Falling over. I've been missing. It's all right, mate. Is everything okay? Is everything all right with you? I'm going to go off in a minute. So what we were talking about tonight, there's quite a bit of stuff that I don't really talk about anymore. That I used to. It's not being that I don't talk about anymore. Did you guys find it interesting? Some of the stuff that I know about now. we've got to be careful what we're talking about. But you know about like the inversion. Oh, is she? Say hello. I don't look smashing. I've got no makeup on to have me blue what's it on, look. The inversion, Hollywood. Hello, Danielle. Everything. Penny, you've been way too interesting. Do I never dropped off? Ah, I did get your message, Michelle, and I'm going to reply straight after. All right, sweetheart. But I will definitely reply. And sorry about the other day. We'd had the clones come in. Yeah, do you like it? Is it interesting? So there's quite a lot of stuff that I don't talk about. Gonna check. One is. Oh, really? You've got a monolith? No, we haven't done a monolith watch for a while, so I am going to do one. It was quite fun, that was. A lot of people think, well, she's not talking about the serious stuff. That's because we have to keep it light-hearted, because we will all go mad. We'll all crack up. We can all... I can't believe Jane Meyer's been taken down. That's shocking. Everyone's gone to... Most people haven't. No, it's exactly Mouse Nation. But I do like to keep things light-hearted, because there's doom and gloom everywhere. Walk out your door, doom and gloom. Look at the news, which I don't do, doom and gloom. So we try and keep things light-hearted. Diesel engines and monster trucks, exactly. We try and keep things light-hearted here. Really? I'm very shocked. I think you're all lying. Dropped in New Year's in Toronto still. I've just got out the shower and I've got curly hair. So as soon as I come off here, I'm going to straighten my hair and sort myself out. Just got home this morning. Great stuff. All right, good night, Dad. I think your hubby is coming on. Didn't know that. Which bit, Mouse Nation? So yeah, so there's quite a lot of stuff that I don't talk about and people think I don't know about it. And Tony, when me and Tony were talking the other week, he was like, didn't quite realise that I knew what he was talking about. More monoliths in the moon, yeah, we can do that. But he said, you know, the things that I do talk about, I try and keep things light-hearted. I'm going to try and do more of the stuff that I used to do, but keep code. Walk out the door, it's not nothing. Exactly, it's gone balmy. But I do believe that they are going for Gender 2030, which is the... Yeah, good night, Simon and Michelle. Lots of love to you. Thanks for being a member as well. Thank you, Steph, and thank you to all the members. Hello, Christopher Rollings. How are you, bud? Penny is causing global warming with that curly hair. I hate having curly hair. Is Christopher a blue? Yes, he is. So we've got 44 people watching. How much do you want to bet that the 15 haters are about 5 people with loads of accounts? I looked out my door, Penny. I couldn't see anything. It's dark. Metal dog. What would I do without you, mate? I'll send you a photo of the house. Yes, please do. Please do. I would love to see that. Do it now. Do you want to do it now or do you want to do it tomorrow? Already on this, Penny, what you're into. Yeah, so everything that is happening now has been planned for at least 50 years. Now, there's also stuff that I want to talk about that I can't because I will immediately be removed. I'm a lover, not a hater, says Stephen Kissane. I wish I had hair. My hair used to curl mousy brown. There you go. Hello, Christopher Rollings. How are you doing, my friend? The whole world is the stage, right? People going about what's in the history books. That doesn't mean anything. If they can convince an entire world globally now of something, right? I'm not going to say the thing, but of something, okay? 74 lovers and 15 haters. You imagine what they could do before the internet. Now, the internet has been a double-edged sword because we've all come together. We wouldn't be here now without the internet, would we? We may have met one or two of each other through another means, but we wouldn't all be here right now. So the internet has been a double-edged sword for the elite because we've all found each other. But it is a way to... Chilly Bunny, I thought you'd gone to bed. The haters. It's been a way for them to indoctrinate the social media and all that shizness. But they planned this. Now, the Second World War... She has, yes, she's been lovely, Robin. Yeah, thank you for coming in, mate. Since the Second World War... the history books from what I have been researching over the last few years, aren't all they say they are. But we've got to be very careful what we're saying, which is why I want to get onto another platform where I can live stream and I can tell you all of this stuff that I can't say here. But this has been planned over generation over generation. No, I'm not Chili Bunny. Yeah, planned all along. So yeah, when I do my when I'm on my phone on StreamYard, I'm called Chili Bunny, I think, or something like that. But that's just because I'm doing my chilled out, my fish tanks. He is a shill. Yes, lovely to meet you. Who are you talking to? Sorry, because you already know me, don't you, mate? So I'm confused. The haters. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying now. Totally forgot again. Right, it was all planned all along. This has been going on for at least 50 years. What do you think the 60s were doing? You know, they gave people so much freedom. And then they gave, maybe I'll switch it. No, Chili Bunny, you carry on. Do not change for me or for anybody. I can always change my StreamYard name. It's not a problem. I could call it something like, you've got the Bunny of Curiosity, the Bunny of Chillaxing or something, I don't know, Bunny of Chill. It doesn't matter, but don't worry about it, honestly. Most people know it's not me. Otherwise I'd be talking to myself. Don't you change your name. They are about money. Now, what if I told you that the Rothschild, that lovely little family, those little hat people, funded Guardian of Nature. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What if I told you that... Good night, question everything. Are you behind? Because she went about 10 minutes ago, or was she in chat? I can't see. What if I told you that the Rothschilds, that lovely little family with the little hats, they funded both sides of the Second World War? Yeah, it has. I don't know about that long ago, but you might be right. Lots of people say so assessed, they can't see. Exactly, Metal Dog. So, now, they're funding both sides. Doesn't make any sense, does it? If you research the family tree of Hitler, yeah, if you research the family tree of that person, you will see that he had an affair, and he had other children, and one of them is Miss Merkel. And you think that's a woman? Also, the HIT person isn't as all bad as what people think, but we can't say that. I wrote that in chat the other day and got it immediately removed. So, there you go. What links, sorry, what links do you need? Terminally in denial. Exactly, Stefan. And the thing is, though, it's easier, you know. If I didn't have kids, I would probably be a little bit... Yeah, Ghost, exactly. A lot of the Americans know a little bit more. That's just because they're living it. Over there with the CIA and the FBI and all that. They're living it. Indigenous don't lie, come on. IBM. Yeah. Yeah, so our Brazilian friend, Diogo, that wasn't Diogo, by the way, sweetheart, I've just seen your message. Right. For example, our Brazilian friend Diogo, now his dad, and he said this on my stream before, so I'm not revealing anything that he hasn't told us publicly. They're not going to fall, though. Yes, Merkel. And a certain person who used to be our Prime Minister. I also know stuff about her as well. And I also know she said she had the internet censored on her dad. He is lovely. Yeah, he has messaged me. He wants to get in touch. We both thought of each other and messaged each other. How weird's that? And said, we need to catch up. Weird. He had lots and lots of children. Yeah. Like Aleister Crowley is the father of Barbara Bush. And Barbara Bush isn't a Barbara. Barbara Bush's mother went and spent some time in Scotland around the time when Barbara Bush, aka Bob Bush, was conceived. Oh, did you, darling? Ah, Diogo's lovely. Right, so Diogo, his dad worked for the Brazilian Secret Service, and he also did some work as a double agent for the CIA. Yeah. Retract the word V, Steve. Please don't say that in chat. It's not your fault, and I do keep meaning to, every time we're going to do a stream, doing a list of words that we can and can't say, because you guys don't know. Right. A guy named Bush is kind of exactly. Right, so Diogo's been on here and said, yeah, Justine. There's no way he's a man. Exactly. She does, or he does. Yes, sorry, Lee, it's true. You look at Barbara Bush. Look, let me just show you this quick. So just while I'm saying this, Diogo has been on here before and said that about his dad worked for the Secret Service in Brazil. Now, he also was a double agent for the CIA, and he would tell you this himself, so I'm not revealing anything that isn't public knowledge. He actually worked, there's photos of him with President Nixon, and guess what's in the picture, folks? An IBM machine. He's confirmed that the IBM machines were bugged. Right, let's get this up for anyone that doesn't know. Hang on. That's not the best one. Why has it took me to bloody Twitter? I don't want to be on Twitter. Just see what else there is. That's the best one, that one. I don't want to log in. Oh, so I can't look at something on Facebook because I've got to be logged in. How ridiculous. Right, bear with me. What's the matter, Snoop? Right, I'm just literally looking on here. Right, let's share. I can't see chat a sec. No, Snoopy, stop chewing the wire, you naughty piglet. Right. Share screen. Stop it, naughty pig. No. Piglet, no. Right, so I'm just doing a quick screen share. Okay. Let's get... Stop it. Don't think it's going to let me zoom in, you know. But see that there? That is Barbara Bush on the left. Okay. That is Alistair Crowley on the right. That face is both of them. Do you see? See what chat is saying. Guardian Nature, are you just here to troll? Right, can we not talk? Right, Guardian of Nature, please don't talk about that in my chat, please. SG. Anyone talking about the SG, please delete. Are you calling me a clown? Are you here to troll? If you are, just do one, please. Right, can people see that, yeah? Yeah? So, that there is two people. Now, it won't let me do this one here. Open image in new tab. Let me see whether it'll let me zoom in. Right, okay. Hold on. Right, so if you're here to be a knob end, right, and do one. Right, can you guys see that now? Right, okay. So this here is the face again, and then look at these two here. Now the mother of this cretin here, this evil cretin, right? That had aborted fetuses in jars. On the TV, she showed them off. He showed them off. Its mother was spending time in Scotland with this thing here. Then it got pregnant. That's just one thing that you can talk about. Oh, okay, I'll let you off, mate. You keep stop changing your name then. Stop changing your name. Disturbing. Maybe it's female half. Some people say I have two avatars. I'm telling you now, I've done research and it is the child. What you means you okay? Yeah, I thought you was trolling because we get people trolling coming in, and when someone said Penny's wise and you said that's a clown, that's typical trolling. So if you're not a troll, then apologise. But you keep changing your name. If you keep changing your name, perhaps that's what our doppelganger is then. It's not a doppelganger, guys. Right, so you look at the link, right? Who is Scottish? Who is Scottish? Who has just been president who's Scottish? Has got links to Scotland. People need to wake up. There is no such thing as left and right anymore. Who you think are right, like look at the Republican Party. They all turned on Dump. We can't say his name because they don't like it. It's totally insane. No, what he said, Ghost, he said. What's happening to PayPal? Oh. No, you had a different name yesterday. You had another name. You did? Something else about T-shirts. Anyway, regardless of that, I've been asleep since then. Don't shout. Yeah, don't shout. Don't shout. No need to shout and chat. Oh, she looks so like him. Apparently mine is in LV. My buddy claims it was his best friend. Also, no, communism is never going to win. Nope. So anyway, there you go. So there was certain things that I can't talk about that I used to talk about on this channel, but I've got to be really careful. Now, Jay Meyer, I can't believe his channel's gone. I can, but he had some of the best content. Yeah. Trump, yeah. So he has links to Scotland. People don't want to accept this. They don't. It's so much easier to do left, right. If you're right wing, then there's the goodies, and if you're left wing, then there's the baddies, and all this stuff. And like the left hate the right, and the right hate the left. But there's no such thing as left and right anymore. It's gone, because the left were the liberals, the socialists, the ones against big government and corporation. I need to rejoin it because I had to change for Patreon. It sounds like he was being funny. No, he's not being funny, mate. Honestly, if I thought you were troll because you're a new person coming in, then it doesn't. Stefan's very very protective over me. That's all. So I didn't see what he said. Yeah, okay. Everyone's fine. We know who it is. We're all good, mate. So it was so much easier, wasn't it, when it was left and right? But it has been happening. But I think that the powers that be, people say it's been planned 50 years. I think it's been planned for a long time, right? But the baddies, the proper baddies, they weren't everywhere before. They weren't infiltrated every department, every government, all the media. It's been very slowly. So there were still good eggs in. You still had some real journalism. 10 years ago, there was still real journalism. At least someone nice tonight. Stop. We're all nice, mate. He wasn't being funny. Yeah. Now, I liked Dump. He was funny. He used to make me laugh. Just like Alex Belfield makes me laugh. But it doesn't mean he's not a gatekeeper. And another thing is that Snoopy's making me laugh. He's staring at me. You've not having any more tea. No more tea. No. You're going to turn into a tea pig. Do you want to come and say bye-bye? Snoop Dogg. Oh, thank you, Ghost. I'm not vomiting anymore. I don't see the point. They're all the same. Metal Dog. Thank you. See you. Thank you. A year and a half for this. It's really dick. It's... Yeah. So, it's messed up. And I don't talk about it enough, and I try and keep things light-hearted. And some of the things I do talk about on this channel, I don't really want to talk about, because there's so much more important things to talk about. But when I did talk about the more important things, I lost my channel. So I'm not going to, do it and then lose it all again, because it's exhausting. Trying to get everyone back together again is exhausting. So it's going to come to the point where I just won't come back on here, which is why we have to talk about what we have to talk about so that we can come back. Because even if, we're all friends here, aren't we? And we've all got somewhere to go. And even if we just come in for a bit of light-heartedness, a lot of people say to me, they come to my channel to get to not have to worry about all the stuff that's going on. I was just asking, I don't know you, mate. Yeah, we didn't know you was, mate, that's all. We've had lots of trolls. Look at the dislikes. So that's all. Please don't be offended. Oh, I'm not voting anymore. Oh, no, I'm not voting either, mate. Never going to vote again. Save your energy. Yeah. Which is why we talk about things sometimes that, great stuff. What, speaking of a butterfly being destroyed. I'm glad you're here. Ah, Chili Bunny, we love you. Great stuff. What's speaking? I don't understand what's going on, what the problem is. I really don't. But there you go. And you're not on the same account because you would be blue. I'm trying to join the channel route now. Hello, Joe Public. Have you just woken up and going now? It's too late now. You've blown it, mate. You lost your chance to be on the panel with the bunny. Right then. So we're live. Well, we're on about doing it tomorrow night, but I'd rather wait another day because this has exhausted me. Metal Dog, don't know, mate. Let it go over your head. My ancestors are Scottish. We have our own crypt. Wow, really, Eric? That's amazing. It's like that monolith we went to see that was 2000 BC. There were clans in England then. I didn't even know there was clans in England. So this is nothing against Scottish people. I love Scottish people. I'm saying that Aleister Crowley was Scottish. His house is still there. And hello Barney. Barbara Bush's parent, mother, whatever. Moo Coo, you are a darling. Show me. Right, so Sassy's live. Oh, Troubled Minds is live. What time is it? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. I'm just looking who's live and just looking at my notifications. If you've messaged me and I've not replied, I'm not ignoring you. I will obviously do it after. Didn't buy one of those by his house. It's like, for example, just quickly because I need a wee now. And I'm going to get off now because I want to go to bed. For example, the one who bought the Aleister Crowley house. Now, was it Jim? I always get mixed up on who this was. It was the lead singer of the Doors, wasn't it? Now, the Doors, if you play some of their music backwards, we do have a clan. Wow, really? It is, you can listen to it. It's devil stuff. Tommy's rumbling. Devil stuff. And that's when you start to look into the CIA. Oh, really? Wow, Jim Morrison. Was it Jim Morrison? I can't remember if it was him. I think it was. But then, it was Led Zeppelin, was it? It's like everything is connected. And this is what I was doing. I was connecting. Everyone thinks it was that one and that one. You connect the dots. Right, okay, thank you, Casey. You connect the dots, right? Yeah, it was, yeah. So, if you look at the Aleister Crowley link to the bushes, you got the link there, which I've just shown you, right? They don't just look alike. Her mother, his mother, because it's not a real female, spent time in Scotland at that time. Yeah, I know, that's great. The t-shirts that I do, these t-shirts have got no chemicals in either. They're completely organic. Really good stuff. They even show you the people that grow the cotton. So that if you do buy one of my t-shirts, they are all even the packaging that they send them in comes in. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff in there. He opened a lot of stuff up. Everyone's going, I thought it was that person. It's quite funny now. Someone get on the Google. Robert Plant. But then if you go to your history of like the Doors and what they were doing, and then you've got the Helter Skelter crew. Now, Aleister Crowley went and spent time with the Helter Skelter crew in the 60s and 70s in that area, and people don't know that either. You know, yeah, that's what they send it in, yeah, paper bags. Isn't Hillary Clinton Scottish? Yeah, people talk about her being related to the same one that Merkel. There was, I think it was fake, to be honest. A lot of us can't watch TV or listen to their music. You and about the Doors? Really interesting stuff. Yeah, it's brilliant what you're doing. It wasn't showing up right before, was it? The pricing or something? I could have sworn your channel was called something else the other day, mate. Thanks for another epic live stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, maybe it was Jimmy Page. What's Helter Skelter? The Beatles got a song called that. Yeah, the Helter Skelter was the group that was led by Charles Manson. That were all under MK Ultra mind control. So that's the sort of stuff that I was researching, like your CIA links to your Sharon Tate, your Helter Skelter, your Aleister Crowley, Area 51. Aleister Crowley spent time at Area 51, where that is, and was doing all sorts of stuff there, and he was doing crazy stuff, opening portals, and that's what I think is happening around that area in Area 51. Isn't little green men, it's opening up portals and stuff. Yeah, that's very true, Stefan, yeah. So yeah, I will be doing more stuff in it. It's just getting the time to do videos on this stuff. So I might just do a live stream on it, it's easier. And they're cheaper now. Oh, good. Madonna went from being Catholic to Kabbalah with the little red string. I know, it's crazy, ain't it, Mouse Nation? It's all fixed. The song remains the same with the robot. What do you mean, hon? What have I missed? Missed something. Good night, Truth Exposed. Right then, guys, it's ridiculous time now. So, Manson. I thought it says Madonna then. I'm concerned others have tried to open portals. Exactly, Ghost. Yeah, it's really interesting, Craig, isn't it? It's really interesting stuff. It's always intrigued me. The link between the CIA and where it was. Hello, Anton, we're just off now again. You all right, mate? Where it was as well. One of the buildings where they did all the MK Ultra stuff was actually in the same area as the Helter Skelter crew, as Sharon Tate house, all in the same area. And Charles Manson was under MK Ultra. It was a project. When you look at it, he was a victim, and people don't like that. Penny, you know my name. Type it in Scottish Ancestry. I don't know your last name though, do I? I think I'll whack a bit of Led Zeppelin on after. Oh, okay. Sharon Stone. We've all seen too much of her. Oh, really, Deb? See? Now, people don't know this, but I think he was a victim because he grew up with a horrendous mother. She was never there. She was always drunk and she left him on his own. Then he ended up in juvie. Then yeah, I'm going to go over now, mate, before I go to bed. Then he ended up in prison. And then he got obviously taken in by some very bad people who then gave him a roof over his head and food and everything else. But Jay Dyer has done some brilliant work on that. He's got a couple of books out. Esocentric Hollywood, I think it's called. Esocentric Hollywood. I want to get both of them. But I got blocked from his channel the other day, so I can't go back now, for calling out Sean Atwood. Jay Dyer's gone right down, in my opinion, because he had Sean Atwood on live. And I caught the end. It's like, whoa, you've got Sean Atwood on your channel, really? And I got blocked for that. That was all I said. So, it's my friend on Facebook. So I might message him and say, "Oi, you knobhead, one of your moderators, victim face." Yeah, see, Doombot's correct. He was innocent all along. He never killed anybody. Right then, thank you for all the coffees. Jimmy Page bought it. Thought so. When I seen the name Jimmy Page, I was like, that's the one. Yeah. Apparently, you can go and see it now. Yes, Mouse Nation, correct. No photo names. Really interesting stuff. And everything I'm saying now is like stuff that I've researched. There's lots of stuff that I'm not sure on. Yeah, but Lee, he did have issues, but he was a prime candidate. You know, if you're going to take someone to do some test subject on, pump them full of LSD and do some MK Ultra, because they were all practicing it then because of Project Paperclip. They bought them all over after the Second World War. And the Nazis were doing this as well, and then they were doing more tests over there. It's all related. If you can go back through history and you connect all the dots and everything makes sense, everything adds up, and you can see what's happening now, right now, is all linked. And people go, well, why do you care about Aleister Crowley, or why do you care about that? Well, it's all linked up. But it's just having the time to do a video to connect it all. So, yep. And then we can go on to Stanley Kubrick, who we all know about him. He filmed the moon landing. He exposed what was going on with the baddies in the movie. I can't watch it, it's too messed up, it makes me feel ill. He was telling everybody what was going on. All of his films, not just Eyes Wide Shut. Where did the missing 20 minutes go? I have been getting loads of crap, and Metal Dog and anybody else was sticking up for me, so. Yeah, why are we still dragging this on now, are we? Can we not drag this on anymore, please? Because I'm going to get annoyed now. So, Metal Dog, you are spot on. And that's why you're here. Does Tom have a channel, the dude on earlier? If so, Tom. If you watch The Shining as well, there's little things in The Shining. 16 haters! Where's Mr. Underbelly? This was for him. I've just realised. Where is he? Can't get staff, man. Right, let's have a look for Tom's channel. Moo Moo, I haven't really looked at your messages, darling. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know where it is, actually. Has anyone got Tom's? Oh, here it is. I'm not subscribed. It's got no content. I've just subscribed to him. He's got no content, Tom. I can hear ducks. Oh, it's the child's got up. That's why. Back to bed now, please. It's him making funny noises. I still haven't seen that movie. Which one? The Shining? Which one, sorry? I need a wee so much. Which one? Never-ending Story Labyrinth. The thing I didn't say a thing that was bad. Look, can we just forget about that now? Yeah, we're all on the same side. We're all friends. We've been getting trolled. Metal Dog was being defensive of me, which 9.5 times out of 10 is justified. So, can we just, like, forget about that? I recently found out the name Project Paperclip wasn't the official name of the project, but the people involved used paperclips to distinguish what documents belonging to Joe. Really? Is that true, or is that just a psyop? You see, The Shining. I know. Where's Ash? Do you know what? Ash wasn't on Troubled Minds last night either. Ash is due back on the channel on Sunday night. We're going to do a remote viewing experiment again. I hope Mr. Belly's alright. I'm going to message him. Right, I'm going to go now, guys. Yeah, Eyes Wide Shut is, there was a missing 25 minutes of that film. And if you think that film is messed up, try watching, well, you can't, but he revealed the full extent of what they're doing. I love Never Lab Flight of the Legend. Flight of the Navigator, Labyrinth. I know people won't like this, but I don't like David Bowie. I didn't like him with that tennis ball down his leggings in that movie. It used to make me feel sick. Right then, guys, I'm going to go. I need a wee and I've not eaten. I've been on for ages. So thank you to Mr. Belly. Where were you? We had Tony instead. We have Tony. We had Richard. Who else did we have up? Oh, Dick Flinkhemmer's Flinkhammer. Nearly wet myself. Is a member. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. And you've joined at the middle one as well. How kind is that? Dick, it goes to all my animals. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I love you too, sis. I love you to bits. The paperclip is how they signalled which documents were the German scientists. It's all... Yeah, I'm glad that you guys... What was the remote viewing answer? Was it a pond or something? Oh, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. I need to change the memberships. I want to get rid of the top one and do something different. I want to do one where you, if there is a top one, bring it down a bit and do something like sponsor a rabbit or something. You know? Snoopy, there's no more left. No, you've had all the tea. Do you want to come and say goodbye? Come on then. Come on then. Come here. Try and run away from me. Oh. Good night, everybody. The dog, the Snoop dog, is in this camera. You've bit through my webcam. Now you're all fuzzy now. Look, see? We've usually got a light on, haven't we? Oh, I love you, Debs. I love you, Mimi Q. Thank you for messaging. You see, even though even when we talk about the serious stuff here, we keep it light because we don't all want to go home and just think about the doom and gloom. So we try and keep things light here and, and have fun because we're all cracking up. We need to stick together. If you've got any animals, love your animals. Give them an extra hug tonight. I'm grateful for these little souls. They've all got a personality. Even sheep and cows have got personalities. I love you. You okay? Never kiss? Did you poo and wee on my dressing gown? Did you? He's getting bigger. God, that camera's naff. Snoopy and his shiny head. Love you, sis. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I need to look into it. Everyone is a winner. Hamster looks massive on camera. He has got bigger. Goodbye, Peter. Have a lovely afternoon. Not the Pentagon. It's been a laugh. Yeah, thanks for coming in. He has got bigger. We fatten him up for Ash. It's going to be the sacrifice so that Ash doesn't take me. Not really. He's got chicken feet. Oh, I thought he said hairy chicken. Pet them and both get distressed. I love you too. Ow. Oh no, it's my nail, you cheeky git. Right then, guys, lots of love. Take care. I will sort the thumbnail out because it's got Mr. Belly on it and he's not here. So, all right. Go on then. Love you. Right. Right then, folks, thanks for coming in. So, yeah, Mr. Golden Eagle, we're supposed to be live tomorrow night. But I think he's going to take it out of me too much. I'll probably do the next day, but then I'm live Sunday. I'll see how I feel, guys, all right? I'm really not feeling great at all. This just really took it out of me. I'm usually asleep by now. So, yeah, the Pentagon with his 5 stars. There's so much stuff that I want to talk about and I can't, which is why I want to get onto, I think, Fisher NPCs. I want to get onto another platform so I can really talk. Yeah, good night, everybody. Yeah, Troubled Minds is on. Good night, Dick. Thank you again. I really appreciate that. Sympathy Cliff, Robin and Danielle, Stefan, thank you. Moo Moo Coo, the sweet lady in Venezuela. Good night, my lovely. Metal Dog, Paul, Guardian of Nature. Lots of love from Manchester. Who else is here? I can't see the rest of the chat. It's disappeared. Everybody, we love you. Just some taste better than others. You can use code words. Yes, definitely. Oh, Stefan, good night, mate. Lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. I'll update you on the animals. Snoopy and Scooby and Miffy are not doing very good. So, if I do disappear for a bit, you know why. Good night, everybody. Lots of love. So yeah, I'll let you know about tomorrow night. We did talk about doing a stream, but I can't do a long stream because I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling great. But I'm glad we did tonight because we had question everything, question something, question everything. We had Tony up and we had Richard up. So it's been a really good night, and I've been able to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I know that I don't really talk about. So I'm glad you found it interesting. And we'll do more. We'll do more of that. But all the channels who have been covering it for years have all been taken down. So if I start talking about it now, we will be taken down. So I need to just drop it into streams with using code. Yeah, I won't make videos. We'll talk about it on streams. Right, lots of love, everybody. Sweet dreams. And I will be visiting that triangle, that Bermuda Triangle in Yorkshire. I will be doing that. I just haven't. It's all been put on hold because obviously I've not been well, so, and I'm still not well, so thanks, Deb, thanks, sis. I'm still a bit swollen. Right, love you. Bye bye. Night. Bye. Thanks again, Moo Moo Coo, for messaging me, darling. I will look now. Thank you, sweetheart. Lots of love, guys.